shit just. I just wanted this shit just bad, man. Yeah. It's the gas man 93, no bubble D's, we just do za. Fuck a rap chick, knew a plug, spun 280 jaw for jaw. If you ever sold a grand, gon' feel this shit here bar for bar. Shake the feet, I'm too detailed, super clean like wash the car. Just in case this shit don't get out, back to that, go serve the merch. R&B sing to the pack, you hear me home like Jerry Levert. Can't complain, I took my time, wasn't in no rush, the stars of work. Louis V go his and hers, be exact, 2 pairs of work. From the mountain up to the north, hustle flow like I'm DJ. Skinny, this fell out your pocket, trying to see what a P pay. Running laps like a relay, put the chopstick on replay. Cherry red, flake out the paint, stop and go, let the feet skate. Creeping slow, yeah, I'm tiptoeing. Big 4-5 with the clip showing. Heard your burst, you should've kept it. Truth be told, niggas slip showing. Still had fake when I was po. Bust a move, get the flip going. Bitch wasn't ugly, just was broke. Spun some cake, got her hips growing. Yeah. City urban. I'm trying to flood the city. Yeah. Hey, they say I'll never have a second verse right. Alright, watch this. This payback ain't no chill. This shit here for old and new. Price is right, these hoes gon' fuck, swear they put up like golden goose. Call of Duty, push a button on some big shit gon' fold in 2. Went too much, I been that nigga. Matter of fact, I showed it to Jimmy P, I'm a bow dealer. Lego block on the 4 nigga. Conversation not about pee-wees, only talk when it's most driller. Countryside with a thick bitch, arch her back like a 4-wheeler. Feel like makes the way I preach. On top of that, yeah, I know killers. Not for you, shit just for me. For all the times I didn't have shit. Super hard on the bad bitch, and my driveway full of fat shit. Super jazz on the mad bitch, just go shopping and grab shit. Look at time, got a glass wrist. This exactly what cash get. Penny cold, need some earmuffs. Let me pop on men they mention. On most days I be low key in the low key, trying to duck tension. If you saw me on the sideline, I was coaching from the benches. Know I'm good in every hood, just feel more safer in them trenches. It's Lero. I'm trying to flood the city. Yeah. Glitter on my chest, this shit here hitting it look like lightning struck. Think I might be tripping, I'm on pump 9 in a cyber truck. Ops them ain't on nothing, tell them bump down and get they diaper tucked. Polar bear my skate, I want 2 something that's for that white and fluff. Bitch, I'm off this done and I'm on dirt, I'm trying to nail it numb. Smack a shit like water, jello at the pack, can't tell it's done. All he do is blog and belt the ass, he tried to yell and run. Locked in with them reefer boys, so I knew how to sell it, young. Didn't no nigga juice me up, bitch, I been him, I built my own hype. Marriott Ballet, I'm in Lavins, had a long night. Cranberry with Tito's, I'm out west, that shit a long flight. Freakos at my shows, pick battle foes, I got a strong bite.
What they do?
You know what it is?
I told you yesterday.
Same shit, nigga, different day, my nigga. Cook a duck day. You know what I mean?
I was telling you.
You was, hey, you was.
I was telling you about Keyshawn Davis yesterday.
You did say that. You did say you was distracted. You know what I mean? And now this nigga missed away.
He was worried about Abdullah Mason yesterday. He was so worried
this
about
nigga. This nigga a duck, nigga. That's a duck.
Yeah, he ducked.
That's a motherfucking duck.
He ducked.
You know what we do on ducks on this show, nigga. This whole we trying to cook. It's time to cook a duck. You know what I mean? Nigga, you ain't never hesitate to cook a motherfucking duck, nigga. That fucking ass Keyshawn Davis right here, boy. You a clown. Niggas got the game messed up out here, bro. We got niggas out here talking about
the way out of that fight.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's a duck, dog. That's a duck all day long.
He
That's a
ducked
duck all day
Edwin,
long.
and he ducked Abdullah, because he said he was gonna fight Abdullah next, and he not gonna fight
He had
Abdullah
all that
either.
energy, all
He not
that
fighting
for
Abdullah
what?
either. Faking, I told you it was
And
for the
for
camera.
what, bro?
I told
Yeah,
you it was for the
that
camera,
was some
nigga.
more
I
goofy
told you it
crap.
was for the
This
camera.
nigga then got my motherfucking heart rate up and shit. I'm happy as hell. I'm like, this nigga come in with the
Man.
smoke.
I'm happy he
This
got exposed.
nigga,
I'm happy this
bro,
shit
I
came to
ain't
the light.
front, bro. This nigga, bro,
I'm
that
happy he
was
got exposed, bro.
nigga. I wanted
This
to. I
is
was, you know,
terrible.
I was looking
He just
forward to
became a
this.
world champion.
Nigga,
He
Loma
just
didn't
became a champion.
retire
He's
for
no
this,
longer a
nigga.
champion.
Nigga,
He's not a
Lomachenko
champion
didn't
now, bro.
retire for this, nigga. What's wrong with these niggas? We need Loma back, bro. The game was never this messed up when Loma was
talking
around.
about
We
that
need
nigga.
Loma back.
No, what's wrong with that nigga? No, we talking about Keyshawn. What's wrong
No,
with
it
him?
ain't just him. You
What's
got
wrong
Ryan
with him?
Garcia pulling
No,
goofy
we
stuff
talking
with
about him,
everybody.
nigga. We talking about him. You still trying to make it about somebody else.
Nigga, I ain't making none about nobody else. I'm talking about the whole game.
Bro, I'm talking about Keyshawn Davis missing weight, and now the fight is canceled tomorrow. That's what we talking about. The fight, it got canceled. Now
That's
it's
what
no
we talking
fight
about.
tomorrow. We've been looking forward to this fight for months, bro. Now we ain't got no fight because of Keyshawn Davis. Because of him. He is the problem, bro. He is the fucking problem, bro. This dude just became a champion. He didn't even defend his fucking belt. Now, what time? This was his best opponent. His best opponent first time.
I had De Los Santos beating this nigga.
Me too, bro. Me too. And then he cheated by coming in 4 pounds overweight.
4 pounds, nigga. That's what I'm saying,
more than
bro.
Ryan. That's more than Ryan Garcia.
Bro,
he did that
is insane.
He was already bigger than him. Damn, you need another advantage. You need 4 extra pounds. You already bigger than a man.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
You tried to beat him. He was worried about Santos. He was worried about him, bro. He needed some type of advantage. He did the Ryan Garcia.
Real talk. That was some cowardly stuff. I ain't gonna front. That's a coward,
bro. You right.
You tried to cheat this dude for real, bro. Not only that,
he's supposed to be one of the best.
Hold on, Age. You got to break it down for real, because not only does De Los Santos shorter than you, he got a shorter reach than you. He been out the ring for 2 years and just came off a life threatening career ending.
That's what Santos said. He said, "Bruh, that what Edwin said. Edwin said I made 130." Bruh, Edwin said that he been out the ring for 2 years and he still made 135. He said, I still made weight. I've been out the ring for 2 years. Keyshawn, this is third fight this year. He should have been on point more than Edwin was.
That's some BS. Like the whole I couldn't make weight, bro. If you couldn't make weight, you would have came in like a pound over.
He's unprofessional.
Half a pound
He's not disciplined. Keyshawn Davis. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I was telling you yesterday. Some boxing fans, they let this nigga do whatever. They let him say, "Oh, I'm not going to unify." They let him disrespect the sport. Now they let this nigga miss weight. So they don't hold him accountable. They let him smoke weed. They let the nigga smoke weed and fail the drug test. He failed a drug test before. They let Keyshawn pick and choose who he want to fight. They let him cherry pick. They let this nigga do whatever. Bro, that's not right, bro. I'm happy he got exposed. I'm happy he got stripped. I'm mad that we ain't gonna get the fight. But I'm happy that Edwin didn't go along with the bullshit. Let that nigga cheat him like Devin did.
Yeah, I'm mad at Edwin. I'm mad for Edwin too, because it's like you did all this work for all these weeks. Because this is what I'm saying. That's why I never blame Haney for taking the fight. Because it's like you already put the work in before you get there. The performance itself ain't the work. The work is done in the preparation. You know, it's the 5 P's around here. Proper preparation prevent poor performance. You preparing all this time to get ready for something. And then the day of somebody tried to do like, nah, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is, bro. And we went at it yesterday about this, but you see why I was coming at that nigga. I seen through the bullshit from this nigga, bro.
Hey, you was right.
I see right through that shit, bro. Right. I'm happy I stood on business. I'm happy that I stood on business and I didn't go for his bullshit. because you know what I'm saying. It looked like Abdullah was scared. It looked like he was punking Abdullah Mason. He wasn't.
I went back to see that. I went back to see that. I ain't gonna front, bro. Abdullah did look a little shook off that. I ain't gonna lie.
He wasn't shook. He wasn't. I'm telling you, he wasn't. Like looks could be deceiving. He wasn't shook. I thought at first too. At first, that's what it looked like to me. But then when I thought about it, nah, he wasn't shook. Abdullah told him to his face. He said, "I want to fight you." Keyshawn, he was worried about Abdullah Mason when he should have been worried about making 135. He was distracted. Abdullah Mason been calling him out, bro. And if he really felt like that, he could have fought Abdullah Mason tomorrow. But he wasn't going to make 35 anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he said Abdullah going to be next. So this
right.
He said Abdullah going to be next, but he can't even make 135. How the fuck you going to fight Abdullah next?
All that stuff about the belts because he's about to, he knew he was in
thank you, my nigga, no cap pulled up. Yo, Cap, what I tell you yesterday, Cap? I told you he's full of shit, no Cap. I was telling you. Come on, bro.
Right. He got exposed, nigga.
100%.
He got exposed big time, bro.
He missed that way on purpose because he ain't got to fight Abdullah Mason.
No, he didn't want to fight Della Santos.
And both of them. And Santos.
He didn't want to fight Della Santos. That's why he pushed him. He been
I had Della Santos stop him. I'm like, fuck. Nigga, Della Santos cracked. They should have made Abdullah versus Della Santos. You know how lit that would have been?
Abdullah Mason said when he's backstage, it was all cool. He was talking about
Abdullah versus Santos would have went hard, bro.
That's why he was looking at him crazy when he was up on stage talking that crazy shit, like because he was on some different shit.
Bro, I can't believe this nigga like really thought that shit was about to slide. Like, bro, you tweaking, bro. That dude tweaking, bro. Like, nah, bro. You tried to rob the nigga Della Santos, bro. Cheat this
man. He came with T.O. too. Because he could have used, if he was going to miss, he could just use his WBO to move up and fight T.O.
Shit, he gonna move up anyways, nigga. Fight. I still want to see a T.O. fight. Don't get it confused, nigga. He moved up 140, nigga. Get on T.O.
Understand, bro. You gotta understand something. With that WBO belt, it gave that nigga perks where he could move up, challenge Teofimo Lopez off the rip, and get a title shot.
You gotta be a super. You gotta have at least a defense on that mug. You gotta have some weight on that.
Bruh, he the WBO champion. He's no longer, he's not a champion. So you can't do shit. You move up and fight nobody. You move up and fight for nothing now. Congratulations.
So 135, we just lost 2 belts in one day, in the matter of 2 days.
Then he said he want to go fight.
Retired, the belt change here, now this belt up for grabs. Like, come on, bro, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. It's like soon as Roma retired. Boy.
What'd you say, Cap?
He said he wasn't gonna fight Murataya. I knew something was up with that shit because they made no damn sense.
A lot of weird ass shit going on with Keyshawn.
Yeah, I mean that shit was weird.
It was weird, but now it look really bad. Now that he missed weight, now can't nobody defend this.
Definitely not. Unless you one of them weird ass Ryan Garcia niggas.
And he got a history.
Ryan Garcia because Ryan ain't had no belt.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, you a champion missing weight, bro. Like,
now I see if he already had the belt, he defended the belt.
This is his first defense, and this was like the most lit fight he ever had, bro.
This is his biggest event. Now he capping.
You making Della Santos look like the boogeyman for real out here, boy. Like, everybody talking about, man, what happened if he beat Della Santos?
He looked bad, and this was in his hometown, Virginia. So you had all your family come out, all your friends,
and
all your
friends. All that energy, Ace. That's the thing. Oh, I'm gonna knock Della Santos out tomorrow. I'm gonna knock him out. Bro. All that energy, bro.
It's all cap.
That's a cap.
It was all cap.
Nah,
it was all cap, bro.
Nah,
it was all cap.
I can't rock with that one. Hey, you already know how I feel
about
it.
The whole Virginia.
I don't care about all the size. I don't care about you rehydrating, but you better make the weight, bro. The weight is everything, bro. You gotta make weight. It ain't no coming in a couple pounds over like, nah, bro. It ain't fair, bro. Come on, man. This right here.
Comfortable in his hometown, having fun and shit, doing a media tour and shit. he loses track of his responsibilities.
He wasn't focused. I told y'all yesterday he was worried about Abdullah Mason when he had something worried about making weight, making 135 and fighting De Los Santos.
You right. Because before I was like, well, he was talking a lot with the Baranchik fight, but he came in, performed, all the pressure didn't get to him. It was the first time he had his brothers and family there.
Baranchik was little. But you could do that with Baranchik.
I mean, De Los Santos little compared to him too.
But he had no power. Santos got power. That's the difference. Santos could punch.
Santos younger than a nigga too. Like Santos like a young nigga.
Santos could punch. He got power, nigga.
Like he in his prime for real.
He got power too. He could knock you out.
This nigga got exposed by Santos.
He got exposed. I'm happy this shit came to the light. I'm happy he got exposed, bro, so people can see the truth. Now, Keyshawn Davis, he has a history of being unprofessional. He failed a drug test for smoking marijuana, my nigga, and now he missed weight. He got stripped for his world title that he just won.
I like the dots you putting together, H. You know what I'm saying?
He got a history of this type of shit, bro. He a young
fighter.
How many fights he got?
Only like 13 fights, yeah.
Yeah, in 13 fights, a failed drug test, and you miss weight.
Hey, but Keyshawn, I'll forgive you if you go to 140 and can get that T.O. fight.
He's not gonna get that fight now.
So this nigga,
he's no longer done.
I know.
He ain't got no choice
if you get that T.O. fight, bro,
fight Tito Mercado.
Ricardo Jr. He might have to fight
Ricardo, bro.
Fight that nigga too.
Yeah, I
want to see that fight because I don't believe in Ricardo like y'all niggas. I want to see that. I want to see that one right there.
Been calling him out.
He did all that acting.
Oh yeah, Ricardo been calling him out.
He can't even make 135.
Hey, H, let's set it up. H, let's set it up. Yo, H, let's set that one up.
He didn't want that smoke, but
Ricardo.
Listen, Keyshawn did all that talking like he wanted to fight Abdullah Mason. He can't even make 135. So you was capping. All of that energy was fake. Fake.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Abdullah Mason was like, I don't even want to talk to you right now because he was acting different backstage.
He was doing that in front of the camera, right?
Yeah.
And when he got in front of the camera, he started acting different, right? Like he's trying to put on a show. He's trying to put on a show in front of the people, right?
Yep.
In front of that camera. Trying to show off and shit. No way, you wasn't even gonna fight this man. You can't even make the weight. Now you going up. Now you going up to 140. Let's see who you gonna fight.
Everybody's time.
Wasted everybody time, bro. You wasted top rank time. You know top rank is mad at this thing. They put the money up. They got the venue, put him in his hometown, put him in his own city, and you do this? You should have been on point, bro.
The winner of this is Abdullah Mason. He's main event now. In your town.
He about to fight for the world title that Keyshawn got stripped for.
That's what's happening?
Bro, he next in line. He was ranked number 2. It was one guy above Abdullah. It was one guy I never heard of, like a bum nigga. Like, I don't even know who he is.
Okay.
And then Abdullah number 2. So Abdullah gonna be next in line to fight for that world title that Keyshawn gave up. He was supposed to fight Abdullah for it. Instead, he got stripped for it. He didn't stand on no business. He didn't stand on nothing.
Businessman. No business.
That nigga, everything he said yesterday, he didn't do it. He said he was gonna knock out Santos. You're not gonna knock him out. You're not even fighting him no more. That fight got canceled. You said you was gonna fight Abdullah Mason next after De Los Santos. You're not gonna do that because you moving up to 140. So you was capping all yesterday. All of yesterday was cap, bro. Had niggas
Sean 10 off business.
He looking bad out here.
Businessman is out of business.
All right.
That's all I gotta say.
He just
closed business, man. Nigga, fuck.
He gonna try to blame all was mental health. I got mental health and all of this, bro. Niggas use that excuse for everything. Right. Niggas use that mental health for everything. Ryan Garcia did it. John Morant, the basketball player from Memphis, he want to play with guns and say, I got mental health. And then do it right after, bro. These niggas need to stop making excuses, man. For real, bro.
I'm glad Santos turned that shit down, nigga. He keep the fight going.
He's supposed to. I would have did the same thing. Nah, fuck that. 4 pounds overweight.
That's crazy.
Then when he lose, And then when he lose, they gonna say, "Oh, because the 4 pounds," and make an excuse. Nah,
Yeah,
we signed up for a fair fight. We signed up for a fight at 135.
You should
A
just
fair
be able
fight.
to
The
the
contract said 135, bro. The contract said 135. That's what we signed up for, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but I feel like if a fighter does go through with that and loses trying, we shouldn't. I wish the love was different from people.
Edwin could go on and fight somebody else, bro. Probably get a title shot, fight Abdullah Mason for the belt or something. Yeah, he move on. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have lost, he would have had 3 losses after this. He just got beat by Shakur. He got beat by William Foster. And if he would have lost this one, he would have had 3 losses, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, give my man a fair fight, what he signed up for. That's the same thing that Ryan Garcia did. And everybody cooked that nigga Ryan Garcia for that. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing Gustavo Lemos did to Keyshawn. And everybody cooked that nigga for doing that. When he did it to Keyshawn. Now, Keyshawn had a problem with it. He was mad when Lemos did it to him. But now he turned around and do it to motherfucking Edwin de los Santos. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite, too. We gonna call you out on your bullshit, Keyshawn Davis. For real, bro. You unprofessional like a motherfucker, bro. You gotta tighten up, bro. We ain't no yes men. I know I'm not. I'm not a yes man. Fuck you, bro. I don't want no fucking interview from you. I'm gonna speak the truth about the situation. Nigga.
Welcome to Ace Money. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the duck that's being cooked today. You know what I'm saying? Duck on the menu.
Absolutely. So Abdullah Mason gonna be the main event tomorrow in his hometown in Virginia. Abdullah Mason take over Virginia tomorrow night, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take over your
real
city
talk.
now.
That's Keyshawn hometown. They gotta feel sorry. You know what I'm saying? Abdullah Mason really got a lot of promo off this too. I mean, he got a lot of attention. He's the big winner from this weekend.
Main event tomorrow. There's gonna be Abdullah Mason first main event tomorrow night in Virginia.
He took his whole town, bro. He came to your trap and took over your trap.
Yup, and he was the one on your ass too. That's crazy, bro. That nigga's a buster, bro. That's what's wrong with boxing. That's what's wrong with boxing right there. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a professional, bro. You signed a contract for 135. You signed it.
And you a champion. You know what I mean?
Huh?
And you a champion.
Big moment. This how you go for the sport. How you gonna build your profile? This way he getting on all the shows. He doing all the media rounds. He got all the eyes on him, and he gonna drop the ball.
Right.
Exactly. And this the hottest he ever been. This the hottest Keyshawn ever been as a professional. You just became a world champion. Now you got a lot of fans supporting you, and you do this. So, bro, you lost all your momentum. You had a lot of momentum going into this fight with De Los Santos. Now you lost it. You know what I'm saying? Now what? You don't fight. You don't get no payday. What you gonna do? You lost your belt. You're not a champion. You're not even relevant no more, buddy.
I'm happy the entire event wasn't canceled though. Sometimes they do that when the main event get canceled. Like everybody
don't got Abdullah Mason right there, the man that called out Keyshawn. So he gonna take over. He gonna be the main event, and I believe he gonna call out Keyshawn. But Keyshawn moving up to 140, so he trying to get out. He trying to get out that fight with Abdullah Mason. He trying to get out of that fight. That was supposed to be next.
Big kid. He gonna.
That was supposed to be next, my nigga. Nah, fuck that. He said next. He told Abdullah Mason in front of everybody, you gonna be next. Next, right? Now he going up to 140. What happened to Abdullah Mason being next? What happened when Keyshawn said, I'm not moving out of 135 until I fight Tank Davis? What happened to that energy? Where did that go? He the same one that said he wasn't moving up until he fight Tank Davis. So he lied about that too. He lied about that too then, right?
Man.
Yeah. I mean, if you holding them to that, I mean, Tank. It's like Tank chooses who he want to fight.
We hold Tank accountable for everything he say. Let's hold him accountable. He said he wasn't gonna move out of 135 until he fought Gervonta Tank Davis. He lied about that. He said
I never really believed it.
He also said he's gonna fight Abdullah Mason next. His exact words yesterday was Abdullah Mason was going to be next. Now he's going up to 140. What happened to all of that energy, bro? So you lied and capped about that. You know what I'm saying? All that shit sound good, but you ain't standing on nothing. Nothing. And now you're not even fighting Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah, that was the nigga in front of you. But you was worried about Abdullah. But you're not even going to fight Edwin De Los Santos. And I thought Edwin was going to beat that nigga. He found a way out of that fight with Edwin, bro.
That's the motherfucking duck.
He ducked him too. Yep, he ducked Edwin too.
Motherfucking duck.
Yep. And Edwin wasn't scared of him. Edwin was coming to fight, bro. All he had to do was
real talk,
and we would have had that fight. So he missed it. He messed up. Not Edwin. Don't blame De Los Santos. Blame Keyshawn Davis, who missed weight by 4 pounds, being unprofessional. That's some bullshit, bro. I'm fucking furious. If you're a real boxing fan, you should be mad. Just like everybody got on Ryan for coming in 3.5 pounds overweight, bro. He did the same thing as Ryan Garcia, bro. That's worse. Ryan Garcia.
No, it's like worse. This nigga was like damn near 5 pounds.
Yep, he came in bigger than Ryan. He was heavier than Ryan Garcia.
Like 5 pounds at 135. At least Ryan was at 140. It's still terrible, but you a little heavier. But that 5 pounds at like
you a champion too.
135, dog.
He has a champion. And he was a champion.
Nah, as a boxer, like throughout your whole career, you have to make the weight. Because all of them make weight.
You know, as a champion, you gotta keep your belt. You want to stay a champion. You don't want to get stripped for your world title. That nigga goofy, bro.
If you gotta move up, you can. I mean,
it's not disciplined. He's not a disciplined boxer. That's what's gonna hold him back. That's what's gonna hold back Keyshawn Davis, bro. Because for one, he's not disciplined. No discipline. The nigga is not focused. He's not focused, bro. He's weak. Mentally weak.
And it definitely would have been better on him if his personality was more on some humble stuff leading into the fights. You know what I mean? Then it could have just been like, all right, it's time for you to move up. Your body may not be like just be, but now it's looking like a duck because you opened your mouth. You know what I mean? You gotta be.
He always open his mouth.
He always came in at 136, nigga. This nigga ain't even try to make the weight. This nigga is 139, nigga.
Bro, even if he was like 135.5, that's crazy. That's a lot to be overweight. Half a pound is a lot of weight. So 4 pounds is like you didn't try, dog. Like,
nah, he didn't even try to make that shit.
Exactly. Like, if it's over 2 pounds, it's like you didn't try. Like, 1 pound, it could be like, all right, my scale was messed up or something. It might have been off by a little bit at the house or at the gym or whatever. Even though they got digital scales, that'll never happen. But whatever. Maybe it's some crazy mechanical stuff. But 4 pounds, bro, like, you did all this wolfing, getting people, like, excited.
Yep.
Just to, like, bro.
Get that nigga Dover. Get that nigga, bro.
You know what I mean?
Deserve to be cooked. It's Keyshawn Davis. He deserved to get cooked. Now he hiding. Right now he's hiding. He don't want to answer no questions about what's going on. Because the fight got canceled. He's embarrassed. He got stripped for his world title. What he gonna say now, bro? You wasted everybody fucking time. Everybody. Niggas flew out to come see you fight. Crawford came over there to watch you fight, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now they came over there to watch Abdullah Mason. Like, you just gave this nigga hella shine too. Nigga, the nigga you made an enemy of. Now your enemy flossing on you. And you looking goofy. In your hometown. In your hometown. I mean, at least you got your brothers on the card, I guess. But like, same time, like, they on that nigga undercard.
Look what Santos said. Edwin De Los Santos,
they on that nigga undercard.
Edwin De Los Santos, his promoter, he just came out and said this. We renegotiated 10 pounds, more money, but we concluded that Davis never tried to make weight. He was dancing on the scale. I didn't want what happened to Haney. He said he didn't want what happened to Devin Haney to happen in this fight, like what Ryan Garcia did to Devin Haney. That's what he said.
Exactly.
Yep, that's what his promoter just put out that statement right now. You feel like that's a solid statement, and he spoke the truth?
Yes, 100%, 100%.
And you agree with what he's saying?
Yeah, 100%. That's facts. All facts. Like this man Keyshawn Davis, bro.
He's not gonna make the same mistake like Devin Haney did, being smart. You know what I'm saying? Edwin could go on with his career.
I don't blame Devin Haney for fighting. You know what I mean? I don't blame Devin Haney for fighting. I don't blame him for taking that money, bro. Even if he lose, I don't look at it like this. Is what I'm saying. Right?
At all.
If Ryan would have won that fight, I wouldn't give Ryan credit for that win. Like when Shakur beat Conceição, right? He came in like 3 pounds overweight. Like I don't look at that fight and add that as a knock towards Conceição because Shakur came in 3 pounds overweight. It's like nah. Like so, even with the Devin Haney stuff, it's like even though he lost and got beat up that fight, it was like I never really looked at it like, all right, that's a knock. Like nah, bro, this dude came in 4 pounds overweight. Like that's crazy.
Man, this boxing shit getting garbage now, bro. Good fights getting canceled. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't want to be professional. That's what, bro. This was one of the best fights this year. We was gonna get a solid fight, and what happened, bro? One guy didn't do what he was supposed to do. The champion, Keyshawn Davis, bro. You know what I'm saying? He didn't stand on no business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Abdullah Mason for feeding the Davis family during these hard times. You know what I mean? You got 2 of his brothers on Abdullah Mason undercard right now.
He finna take advantage of the opportunity.
You know what I mean? Abdullah Mason is so generous.
Yesterday when Keyshawn was doing all of that woofing, he said tomorrow night I'm gonna steal the show like I always do, and that's what he gonna do. He gonna steal the show. You know what I'm saying?
He stole the fight before the fight happened.
He said it before the fight happened. He said I'm gonna steal the show, and Keyshawn not gonna even fight. So shit. He the only fighter on the card that I want to see. I don't give a fuck about Kelvin Davis and the DB3 bum ass niggas. I don't care about his bum ass brothers who gonna fight tomorrow night. I want to see Abdullah Mason, my nigga. Right. That nigga gonna be mad. He gonna be in his feelings because Abdullah gonna shine. He gonna shine tomorrow in Virginia, bro, in front of all of his fans, all of his family, bro. Well, it should be you out there, the main event. You know what I'm saying?
He had it there to run his mouth, talk your shit to Abdullah.
I know to make Abdullah
out of here. I'm tired of Keyshawn.
I like the shit talk, bro. Like, but it was just you got to back. You got to walk the walk.
Capping. I don't like the shit talk when a nigga capping and he don't mean what he's saying.
Exactly. You got to walk the walk, bro. It ain't about just sounding the part. You got to actually do the part.
Exactly.
Motherfucker. I gotta pick a real fight.
Can't be half a boxing, play boxing. Like nigga, you just can't say the shit. You got to do the shit too. Doing the shit is making weight. Getting millions to make the weight. Nigga, you ain't gonna, bro. I could see if it was like half a pound or something.
To make up for this shit, he got to fight Tito Mercado at 140.
He'll probably go after Richardson Hitchens at 140.
Man, ain't nobody want to see that shit. He got to fight a real fight.
He has been talking about that nigga Richardson, which is more convenient. Nah, I want that Tito Mercado fight. Let's set that up, bitch. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I like
let's put the pressure on
fight, but I think
let's apply pressure.
Richardson got a belt though. Richardson got a belt probably that he
just lost his belt. He don't need to fight for no belt.
Yeah, but
real talk. He don't need to fight for no belt. Well, let him get acclimated.
He's been saying that he won't. Whatever they say. He came out and said he want Richardson Hitchens. He never came out and said he wants Tito Mercado, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's interested in Richardson Hitchens fight. He came out and spoke on it and said he want that. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't he don't? Well, yeah. I mean, I guess because he had a belt. I'm like, ain't Abdullah and Mercado like in the same position? Like they high contenders?
They're 2 different weight classes. Though Tito not even ranked high yet. Tito not ranked high yet. I don't even think he's in the top 10. He's not in the top 10 at all yet. He fighting try to get up in the top 10.
Then he knock out a former champion.
Yeah, but his promoter ain't putting him in the top 10 rankings. You can pull it up.
Oh, that shit crazy. Why the fuck is he fighting these niggas then? Fuck.
Well, he just got signed to a promoter, bro. He just got signed to a promoter. Before he was independent. Now he got a promoter. They gonna work his way up the rankings. They gonna put him in there for sure.
Yeah, that's a fight I love to see at 140. But yeah, this nigga Richardson hit. Hold on, let me actually think about that because I think Richardson might beat that nigga too.
Keyshawn know he could beat up Richardson. He used to spar with Richardson. He used to beat the shit out of Richardson. So I think want to fight him.
I like Richardson chances. Be real.
Nah, I got Keyshawn picking that nigga up. Keyshawn will beat that. I don't even want to speak good of this nigga right now.
I was watching IQ shit.
Richardson. He will beat the fuck out of Richardson. Richardson don't want no smoke with him. When they asked Richardson about what Keyshawn, he said, Keyshawn called you a weirdo. Keyshawn want to fight you. He say, no comment. Next question. He's scared, bro.
Hey, Keyshawn knows he's scared. This nigga IQ said, like,
who?
The reason Ring IQ, he be doing
up, bro. Fuck them niggas. I don't care what he said, bro. Like, with all due respect, I don't give a fuck what he talking about.
Okay, I mean, shit. I mean, it's just an opinion.
Yeah, fuck his opinion. I want to know what you got to say, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about it. I mean, you hear motherfuckers house, and then you fucking digest the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't like that nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga. I don't want to know what he got to say, bro, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to be some good fights tomorrow night, man. And Keyshawn Davis, bro, he missed out on a great opportunity being a main event. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. The biggest fight of your career. You know what I'm saying? You stepping it up against Edwin de los Santos. And what happens, bro? You found a way out of the fight. You found a way out of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit, bro. Bullshit, bro. It looked bad, and then this nigga be hanging around Terrence Crawford, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, it kind of make Bomac and them look bad. That's your fighter. That's your motherfucking fighter. Crawford, that's your little homie. That's your protege. And he not disciplined. He can't make weight. He being unprofessional, brother. They a part of that shit. Come on, bro. That's a bad look on all of them. Every last one of them. That's a bad look, bro. That's your fighter, Boback. You know what I'm saying? You should have had your fighter prepared to come in on weight, not 4 pounds over, unprofessional. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? What are you guys doing in training camp over there, bro? The fuck? The fuck are they doing? Come on, man. That's a bad look over there. This nigga came in 4 pounds overweight, hoping that Edwin would still take the fight. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. That's the same shit Ryan did. That's the same thing Gustavo Lemos did to him. And he gonna do the same shit? Come on, bro. Niggas, he wasting everybody's time. You wasting everybody's time, bro. You know what I'm saying? People put their money up to put this shit together, my nigga. He's supposed to be the businessman, but he ain't handling business, bro. 135. That's the weight. That's what you signed up for, my nigga. You signed the contract, nigga. Fuck is he talking about?
Man, that's some bullshit. I'm about to take my ass back to sleep, nigga.
Bullshit. That's a fucking bullshit. Now you're not a world champion. Like, he let that shit get to his head that quick. Became a world champion. You didn't even defend your shit. Now you got a couple chains on. You got some jewelry. You think you that, nigga? You think you Floyd Mayweather, nigga? You ain't pay no dues, nigga. You ain't did shit. You ain't even fucking beat nobody, nigga. This was your first real opponent, nigga. And you try to come in 4 pounds overweight? Nigga, you was already bigger than Edwin. You already bigger than him. What you need 4 extra pounds for? You that nervous? You that scared of this nigga? You scared of his punching power? Because it's your first time fighting somebody with power, so you need a fucking advantage. Come on, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. Niggas gotta hold these fighters accountable. Don't just hold Tank Davis accountable for what he do. Hold Keyshawn Davis accountable. He doing the same shit. He did the same thing, bro. He missed weight like Tank Davis, bro. He picking and choosing his opponents. My nigga, he picked somebody ranked number 13. Edwin De Los Santos coming off a loss in the layoff. He just got beat by Shakur. You could have picked anybody. Why you didn't pick Abdullah? Abdullah was ready. You got Abdullah on your undercard. He could have been in the fucking main event with you, nigga. But you wasn't going to make the weight anyways, nigga. Fuck is he talking about, bro? Acting like he wanted to fight Abdullah Mason, nigga. You didn't want to fight Abdullah Mason. That's why you going up to 140. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Stand on what you said yesterday. You said Abdullah gonna be next. That's what I'm expecting. Where that contract for Abdullah? You said you was gonna send a contract to Abdullah Mason yesterday. You said next. You said that was gonna be next. Now he said he go to 140. Crawford said he gotta go to 140. Nigga, nah, fuck that. Abdullah Mason fight at 135, nigga.
Real talk, stand on business. Shit, I want to see that fight.
Yeah, stand on business.
Stand on business, man.
He said he gonna send him a contract next. He said he was telling Bob, Aaron, Bob, doing all of that, telling everybody, and then he gonna say, Abdullah don't want to fight. Abdullah said he want to fight you. He told you to your face. Absolutely. He said absolutely. He said my team could put it together. And then Abdullah said afterwards, he said he want that fight next. So that's what everybody was thinking yesterday. Keyshawn and Abdullah gonna be next after they beat their guys. Once Keyshawn beat Edwin, you know what I'm saying? Once Abdullah beat Nakatilia, they gonna fight each other next. They agreed to it. Now this nigga going up to 140. I knew he wasn't gonna fight him. Capping ass nigga, bro.
Better get a fucking nutritionist.
You
better have one more fight at 135. Real talk. Get Abdullah.
He exposed himself yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He exposed himself by not making 135. Everything coming to the light now, bro. Now he looking bad. Yesterday, everybody was, Abdullah got plunked, this and that. Now it's this nigga missed weight. Now the whole world flipped on you, turned on you overnight, bro. Same niggas that were defending him, now they saying, he missed weight. He's unprofessional. He looking bad, bro. It's over with, bro. We'll see until he come back and do something in his new weight division at 140. It's going to be harder then. Who he going to fight at 140, bro? Fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? Fight Tito Mercado Jr. then. You know what I'm saying? Fight Tito Mercado Jr. at 140.
140 kind of lit. I ain't going to front.
You got Andy Hirioka and the Japanese fighter. Andy Hirioka right there. He knocked out the guy that Brian Norman is about to fight against. The dude that knocked out the guy Brian about to fight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brian Norman representing America going to, Japan. You know what I'm saying? Going to Japan to take care of business, bro. So respect to Brian Norman, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope Brian Norman win that fight, bro.
Hey, how you feel about Cruz versus
who?
Fucking Muay
Andy? I think it's Andy should be
Muay. I think he'll beat Muay, bro.
One. I just think Andy, if Andy is good, like if Andy's what people say he is, he should be able to beat Muay. But we don't know if Andy can beat Muay. Andy ain't fought nobody, bro. Just think about it. Look at Andy's resume. Andy only got 5 fights as a professional. He ain't fought nobody with a name or nobody was, you know what I'm saying? No quality opponent. So,
I mean, you could do it in 5 fights. Shit, if he could fight him in 6, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's cool if he do it. Like, that's good. I want him to do it, but I'm saying he hasn't done it yet. Where Raymond Mortala has fought better competition than Andy Cruz. He's been in there with former world champions like Tevin Farmer. He's been in there with Jeremiah Nakatilia. He knocked out Nakatili like years ago. You know what I'm saying? So he been in there with better guys. So I just want to see how that go. I want to see Andy Cruz against some top guys. I want to see Andy Cruz fight somebody. That's what I want to see, Dover. I want to see Andy Cruz, his promoter, Eddie Hearn. Eddie and them, his manager, Alex and them, make that nigga fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? Put him in there with a Kid Austin. Put him in there with Alan Chavez from Argentina, who's ranked number 7 in the WBO, undefeated. These guys are comparing him to Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Alan Chavez. Why Andy don't fight him? You know what I'm saying? Why Andy don't fight a top guy at 135? Right? Right, Dover? No more easy touches. You said he got 5 fights. Now it's about time. You think they put him in there with somebody? Put him in there with Edwin then. Fuck it. Put him in there with Santos. I
think Andy about to fight Muratalo for that IBF.
That's a dangerous fight.
It's a good one. It's a good one, bro. It's a good one. Put him in there with somebody. Put him in there with Raymond, like you said. Put him in there with Edwin. He got to fight somebody, though, bro. Somebody. Not just like these no-name guys. You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to help you.
Well, he been in 10 rounders since he started.
Okay,
that's experience, though. People who
like
fight in 10 rounders.
Names. Give me his best win. Let's talk opposition.
I mean, I'm familiar with the guys he's fighting. You know what I mean? I watch it because it's Andy Cruz fighting.
You can't name his best win. You ain't got nobody that he beat.
I mean, just because
he got hurt by one of them guys too. Remember, y'all said he got hurt, right? On that Terrence Crawford undercard when he got cracked with a shot, right? So he got hurt by a bum. So you got to take all of that into consideration. Maybe that's why Alex and them is not really on it like that. He ranked number 1 too. So he's damn near ranked to get a big fight with somebody. They not pushing for the big fights.
Got hurt by
they not pushing for big fights. I think they try to take their time with Andy and try to work him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not going to come out and say it, but I think that's probably what they doing. They probably don't want no real smoke right now. And then especially what happened to Morrell, you know what I'm saying? Morrell just got beat too. So they probably don't want the same thing to happen to Andy. So why Andy don't fight Abdullah?
This nigga Andy Cruz ranked number 3 by the IBF.
Mason? Yeah, I hear
you. Hear me?
So why Andy Cruz don't catch a fade with Abdullah Mason?
I like to see that fight too. Yeah,
there's a lot of fights right there for Andy Cruz, right? Abdullah Mason, right there.
Oh yeah, 135.
He can fight Shakur. He ranked number 1 for Shakur belt. The WBC. Look, he ranked number 1 for the WBC. He can fight the winner of Shakur and what's his name?
Was he? You know what he ranked in
one.
WBC? Number one. What's this nigga rank?
He's number 1, bro. They not pushing for the big fight.
WBA.
They not pushing for him right now, bro. That's all I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't think he ranked in the WBA.
My nigga Alan Chavez, he a monster. Matter of fact, Scooter Davis fight tomorrow. My nigga, he be with Tank Davis. He from DC. I like Scooter Davis. He want to.
That's cool, dude.
Nah, Scooter Davis, he fight at 135. He a beast. That nigga fight tomorrow night. I want to watch Scooter fight. That's my nigga, bro. At 135. Scooter Davis, Alan Chavez. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas coming up, bro. You said Abdullah Baker.
There's a nigga number 1 WBC, number 9 WB. Yeah.
So it's about time they put him in there with somebody, right? You rank that high. So you ready to fight the best competition. So why he don't fight top guys in the division? There go my nigga, Born Hustler. What up, my nigga? Born Hustler. Edwin got the speed and power. He wanted to feel comfortable. Who wanted to feel comfortable? Keyshawn? Keyshawn wanted to feel comfortable. That's why he came over there.
Nah, he didn't want to feel comfortable. He wanted to cheat. He wanted to cheat. That ain't feeling comfortable. Nah. That's not being a lightweight.
Hey, Born Hustler. My nigga Al B. Al, he the best rapper from Jersey. Hey, Born Hustler. Al B. Al, the best rapper from Jersey. My nigga. For real.
Keyshawn All right, Davis. I'm looking at Andy Cruz, the 5 niggas he fought dude 95 and 7 for his first fight. Strafan, some dude named Strafan, he was 26 and 5. Brian Rodriguez is 14 and 2, third fight. Antonio Moran, he was 30 and 6. That's the same Moran Devin Haney knocked out. I don't think that's the same.
Say it. Hey, Abdullah Mason, the main event now. He took over the show. Nigga, he talked all that shit about Abdullah. Now Abdullah, the main event.
Yeah, this is the same. He beat the dude that Devin Haney had knocked out. Well, he got the knockout of the year, Moran. He fought him his third fight. So that's like a contender level nigga, because when he fought Devin Haney, that was for like contendership. That's the fight before Devin Haney got upgraded to champion. So that's the third fight. Omar Gomez, he was 20 and 1. And then the next guy he about to fight 17 and 1. So they move Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz developing nice, even though he getting hurt. Like he fighting.
Bro, he shouldn't be getting hurt by bums. Bro, I'm gonna tell you like I told
that's good work for a nigga with 5 fights, dog. Like you being
good work?
Critical about
that.
He got
hurt by a bum.
You being mad critical, dog. I'm gonna be real.
That's not. No, I'm being real, bro. Critical, You're not supposed to be getting hurt by a fucking bum.
In his third fight
by a bum.
It's his third fight.
Nah, hell no,
dog. He fighting contender level niggas and niggas who challenging for title contention. Niggas at that level, and like his third fight, bro. That's like Abdullah Mason fighting a nigga he about to fight tomorrow in his second fight. Like that's like you being mad critical.
Nah, that shit trash. He got hurt by a bum. Like nah.
I'm saying Abdullah Mason got hurt by a bum. And I don't even think that dude who hurt him fighting for the title.
I'm not defending that. He got dropped. But listen, Abdullah Mason, that dude that dropped him was a knockout artist. If you look at that nigga record, nigga, he had 24 wins.
Yeah, he had power. He had
23 knockouts. That dude had crazy power.
Yeah, but man, shit. Andy didn't get dropped. He just got wobbled a little bit by this nigga. And it's a high level nigga. Just because I don't know him, you know what I mean? These are like top 20 niggas, top 30 niggas in the world. For your 5th fight. Got 5 fights in the bank. Andy Cruz moving like a real one. I ain't gonna front.
Where'd he go fight somebody?
I mean, last dude was 20 and 1. This dude 17 and 1.
He ain't fought nobody, bro.
You know what I mean?
Bro, he gotta fight somebody for me to be like, oh, he moving like a real one. Put him in there with Santos. Bruh. Put him in there with Abdullah. Put him in there with somebody, bro. Before I say, oh, he moving like a real one.
You just care about the name?
No, I care about the competition. He ain't fought nobody. Who did he fight that was like solid competition? Was a A-level?
I mean, Santos got slept before he even seen fucking
Santos never got knocked out.
I mean, he got beat before he even seen the nigga.
He better than anybody that Andy fought against. Name one fighter Andy beat that's better than Santos.
Who that nigga that beat Santos?
No, answer my question. You just try to duck my question. Name one fighter that Andy beat that's better than Santos, bro. I'm gonna ask you you know what I'm saying? Easy. That's a simple question.
I gotta get familiar with the people he fought.
You should know. You should
I don't know. I don't know all the fucking
lightweights
in the world. The fuck,
nigga, you don't know who he beat, nigga. Look, you just looked at his fucking resume on
but
box.
I mean, we looking at these niggas' names ain't fucking giving me an idea. They
nobody on his resume. So you basically you can't name nobody that he beat that's better than Santos. You can't. You ain't got
these
no
niggas
name.
ain't names, but just because I don't know who they is, don't mean they ain't skilled.
You don't know anybody that he beat. You don't know anybody that he beat.
So what?
You don't know.
That don't change the fact if they skilled or not.
Nigga, it ain't changed the fact that he ain't beat nobody, nigga. He ain't fucking beat nobody.
Bro, this nigga got 5 fights and fighting niggas 20-1. Like, what we come on.
20-1?
Yes.
20-1.
20-1.
Who? Who was that?
The last nigga he fought. This Gomez nigga he fought. Fucking Omar Gomez. Salito Gomez. Bro.
Man, that nigga ain't shit. That nigga
this is fair fight. Like what?
Yeah, go fight Abdullah Mason, bro. If you want to, bro. If you want to impress me, you moving like a real one. Go fight Abdullah Mason, nigga. Go fight Della Santos, nigga. Go fight Shakur, nigga. Go fight Tank Davis, then, nigga. Go fight Alan Chavez, nigga. Go fight somebody, my nigga. Go fight Keyshawn Davis, then, nigga. Go fight a nigga, bro. Go fight one of the top guys, nigga. All them bum ass niggas, nah. We ain't feeling that. Fool.
So they bums because you don't know their name.
They bums because they ain't shit. And I watched them niggas fight. Nigga, I watched all of his fucking fights. I know who he fought against. His level of competition is trash, bruh. That's what I'm telling you. So put him in there with Kid Austin then, cuz. Go set a fade up with Kid Austin. Go start some beef with Kid Austin then, nigga. Get up in the top 10 and fight somebody, bro. When you gonna fight somebody in the top 10 rankings then, bro? That's what I want to
these
know.
Niggas, the reason he in the rankings, the nigga number 1 WBC, number 3 in the IBF, in the top 10 in the WBO.
He got a fight coming up. Andy Cruz fight on, I think, Saturday on Richardson Hitchens undercard. Do you know who he fighted? Another nobody. Hello. Nigga, he fighting another bum. He fighting another bum, nigga.
Dude 17-1.
He fighting another bum, nigga. He fighting another bum. Nigga that you don't know. Nobody knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he a Japanese fighter.
He fighting a nobody, bro. I looked at it. I already looked at it. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. He's not taking away that, he is a good fighter. He could box. He got skills. But we still got to see only 5 fights in. You ain't fought nobody yet. And then you right there in the top, number 1 rankings? So you right there to get a title shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see all of them fights. Niggas want to see all of them. You heard me?
Who's that nigga that beat, what's buddy name? Della Santos? William Foster?
Yeah. He just lost again.
Is that nigga good? Like,
nah, I mean, I don't think he good. He just got beat by a bomb. Edwin beat somebody, right? He beat El Rayo. That's what put Edwin on the map. That's how we got the fight with Shakur.
He knocked out El Rayo. Shit, slept.
He beat the fuck out of it, and he was the underdog, nigga. They was building up El Rayo at that time. You remember that? They were saying El Rayo was gonna be the next superstar, bro. He was training with Benavidez. He was like prospect of the year. They said he beat up Tio.
They said he knocked out
Tio. He knocked out Teofimo when Teofimo was the undisputed. When Tio was the man, he can't. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my nigga Born Hustler, what's up, bro? My nigga Al B. Al, the best rapper from Jersey, straight out of Marion Projects, bro. My nigga Al B. Al, real Jersey shit. Nigga, the GOAT, nigga, that's the GOAT out there. You hear me? What's up with it? What's Shakur gonna do with Zabata though, Dove? Talk to him about
Shakur and Zapata. Man, I got Shakur knocking out Zapata, bro. I think that nigga Zapata.
Y'all going for undisputed now since that nigga Keyshawn, your boy, He out the way.
And Loma retired, but you got to get Tank Davis. That's the thing. Tank.
GTD
Tank,
you got no cap of GTD member right there. He ain't going for no bullshit.
I mean, I think even though Kappa agree, like Tank can fight who he want to fight. Like you can't control Tank. Like he a bigger star. So you got to worry about that. But other than that, you probably can unify. You know what I mean? Get 3 of them belts or something. You got to fight more Tyler. Like who he got to fight more Tyler. The worst you probably have to do is fight Abdullah. But Abdullah young still, so like you could probably outbox Abdullah. It's gonna be dangerous though. It's gonna be a boring performance because you don't want to get hit by that little nigga. You don't want to get hit by that nigga. You better be on your bicycle for real. But the best thing for him to do is take Abdullah out now.
For who? For who to do that? Shakur?
Yeah, take Abdullah out right now, and then.
Well, they're gonna have to unify. Abdullah, he gonna be world champion. Abdullah about to become the world champion. So Shakur and Abdullah will have to unify. That's if Shakur he wants to become the undisputed. You will have to unify with Abdullah Mason because Abdullah Mason about to become the WBO champion. The belt that Keyshawn vacated, Abdullah Mason gonna take that belt right there. He ranked number 2. He gonna fight for that vacant belt eventually. Very soon.
The Abdullah Mason and De La Santos is a good fight.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, solid. I'm not saying Santos the greatest fighter, but you know he put up a solid fight with Shakur. You know what I'm saying? He do got power. He knocked out El Rayo. Got a good victory. You know what I'm saying? So he beat us.
We know what he bringing to the table, though.
Nice.
We know what he bringing to the table. He coming to fight. No ifs and buts about it. That's why I think it's a good fight. He's coming to fight, and Abdullah's coming to fight. Who wouldn't want to see that in a boxing match? So, I mean, that's up for me. If they fight for the belts, it need to be De La Santos or and Abdullah Mason. Let's get it.
That's a dangerous fight for Abdullah, bro.
Man, that's a dangerous fight for both fighters. That's a hell of a fight for boxing. The fans win. We getting what we asked for out of them 2 guys. Because they both coming to fight. They both coming to leave it all in the ring and don't do none of that showboating shit we just saw from Keyshawn Davis and then embarrass yourself. Showboating to embarrass yourself. Like that nigga Samuel Jackson said in Coach Carter, winning ain't enough. Just win, motherfucker. You can't even make it to the ring to win. Winning ain't enough. Fundamental shit. Professional shit. Be a professional. Nigga's a jackass. Exactly what he is. He's a jackass. Come on, man. 4 pounds. 4 pounds.
I say a cheater. Shit. A nigga trying to cheat.
Yup, he did. He did. He did the Ryan Garcia. He did what Ryan Garcia did to Devin Haney, even worse. He came in 1 pound more than Ryan Garcia. That nigga came in 4 pounds. Ryan was only 3 pounds. And he's a world champion. He got a responsibility, my nigga, to make the weight. Keep your world title. Defend it for the first time like a true champion do. Defend your world title, bruh. And you didn't even do that. Being unprofessional, my nigga. That's some bullshit. He unprofessional, Keyshawn Davis, all around the board. Think about it. He had the face off.
I didn't thought about it.
Telling you, bro, don't touch this dude. This face off.
Nigga, the real champion is the lineal champion. Like having one built, I mean, that's a start, nigga. Like
that
you gotta
be unified.
That
nigga really tripping out there, bro. Niggas ain't gonna want to deal with somebody like Keyshawn Davis. You wasting everybody's time. You wasting niggas' money, bro. They pay for advertisement. They done did commercials and everything with Edwin and Keyshawn, bro. That take money. On ESPN, you taking up everybody's time, bro. They promoting your shit. They promoting your shit on the TV. Nigga, at the NBA Finals, Keyshawn and De La Santos, watch the fight. And you're not going to even show up to the fucking fight. Now it's Abdullah Mason, the main event.
In your hometown.
In your hometown. That
nigga ain't shit.
Your hometown, nigga.
That nigga ain't shit.
He ain't shit for that.
Shout out to Abdullah Mason for feeding the Davis family like this. You know what I mean?
He gonna take advantage of the opportunity. He gonna shine tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, He gonna shine like a motherfucker, bro. Abdullah Mason, his first main event, his first time main event, bro. He only 20 years old, 21, main event on ESPN, live on ESPN. Millions of people gonna watch him.
Hey, he's still in a dangerous fight too. I know Nakatilia been being beat by niggas, but like
right now,
the same time,
just got knocked out like 4 times, bro.
I know he been knocked out and stuff, but that dude got power, and he been fighting. The people he got beat by was like good niggas. It wasn't like he got beat by like bum niggas. Like he lost Shakur, like Ricardo. Like he scorched fucking Brashode and shit. Like that nigga got heavy hands, and he been fighting good competition. So this still is a step up fight for Abdullah. All you gotta do get past him.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I grew to want to see that fight though. I grew to want to see Keyshawn and De Los Santos because it was gonna make for a good fight, and he fucked up his own bag.
You didn't like that fight?
I'm not that I didn't like the fight. Not that I didn't like the fight. Again, he could have been fought Abdullah. Abdullah could have been in Edwin's spot. Again, he could have unified with Shakur.
Too much lately. He just was talking shit to Shakur too. Called Shakur a weirdo.
That's what I'm saying. It's competition out there that I was looking at them to unify and doing things like that. So no, I wasn't sold on the fight at first. No, I never asked for Keyshawn Davis and Edwin De Los Santos. And I don't know one boxing fan or one casual fan that can really come to me and honestly say that they asked for this fight before they presented this fight to you. Until they presented this fight to you, you never thought about putting Edwin in that spot. You had so many other fighters to put in that spot. So I know you'll be lying if you told me that you asked for this shit. So yeah, it had to grow on me. I keep this shit 100, nigga. I keep this shit all the way real. Yeah, it had to grow on me. I didn't wake up and say, yeah, I want to see Keyshawn and Edwin De Los Santos fight. No. Fuck no, I didn't wake up and say that. Never would. Unless you present it to me, then yeah, okay, they gonna go in there and they gonna do their thing. You feel me?
Be a good fight. It would have been good. It would have been a good fight to watch because we know that Edwin is not a bitch. We know that Edwin is not scared. He not scared, and we know that he gonna stand on business. Mm-hmm. He did it with Shakur. He stood on business. He put up a good performance, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a bitch in there. He came to fight. He tried. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And exactly why I was saying that Abdullah Mason and him will be great to fight for that vacant WBO belt because he's coming to leave it all in the ring. Exactly what I was just saying. But no, I didn't ask for that shit. But since I got it, it grew on me, and I was expecting a fireworks. I can't even get that now because you 4 pounds overweight. You on some bullshit. You unprofessional.
He ain't gonna even fight. You ain't gonna provide for your family. You ain't gonna get no paycheck. You went through that training camp for no fucking reason. You wasted Bo Mac time. You wasted Crawford time. He flew out there to watch you fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? He getting ready for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, the fight of his life. He took his time out, bro, to go see you fight, bro.
And if this your third fight this year, you can't tell me you ain't know that you was gonna be 4 pounds overweight. You have fought in this division twice already. You know you too big. Stupid shit. Stupid
probably
shit, bro.
Could have made the weight was just like on some fucking shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unprofessional.
Yeah. My boy,
we ain't got time for that, bro. We ain't got time for that. That's just unprofessional. We don't have time for that, bro. Wasting my motherfucking time. Damn ESPN, you wasted my time.
He didn't even try, bro. 4 pounds overweight. That mean they didn't even try to do it. And then, you know, they give you extra time to come back and make the weight. So they give you like a couple hours to make the weight to see if you can do it. If you want to still keep your belt and become
pounds in an hour.
He didn't even try. He didn't even attempt to do it. He just said, bro, I'm gonna work on it. That nigga said, fuck that.
4 pounds is like that rule is made when you're like a couple ounces overweight.
Do it though, like, bro. I'm like, bro, he didn't care.
And like I told H earlier, I'm happy out the way. I'm really happy because now I ain't got to hear about no brother shits, and now I can get an undisputed if Tank Davis grows some nuts.
Real talk.
I mean, him and Shakur
Real talk. 135 was dry.
That was getting boring. Him and Shakur might not be seeing eye to eye like they used to be. He just called Shakur a weirdo. So I don't know how Shakur really feel about that, bro. He took a shot at Shakur, bro.
Yeah, but Shakur ain't got to fight him now either way it go. He fucked up his own bag.
Yeah, he moved up. Yeah, he moved up. Yeah, he definitely moved up.
So I mean, whether he meant to do it or not, nigga, it happened, and that makes your team look bad. Like I was telling you earlier, H. It don't
Like
just
he meant to, I'm gonna say
if
he
we.
meant to do it. 4 pounds overweight. He meant to do that. He thought
What I'm
about that.
saying is,
That
it
was
makes your whole
calculated.
team look bad from Bo Mac on down. It
Hey,
makes your
yup,
whole
you right,
team
and
look
I
bad.
told over that. I told over that. That make everybody look bad. That's associated with that, bro. That's associated with the situation.
It
Who's a
makes them
part of
look
that
bad,
nigga
bro.
team? Who's a part of Team Keyshawn Davis? That's Bo Mac, his trainer. You know what I'm saying?
Red
You got
Spike,
Red Spikes, Bernie the boxer, whoever.
Saul.
Yeah, DB3. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's there, bro. That's
And
them
then
your
they
people.
just lost the world champion.
And they
Exactly.
just
Another
lost the
world
world
champion.
champion.
You lost the world champion, bro. And you had the WBO. That's one of the best belts to have
That's
in the
the
sport
That's
of
what
boxing.
Crawford had
That's the
forever.
best belt. That's the best belt to have in boxing. That belt right
Shakur
there gives you
had it.
so many perks. It gives you so many perks. What you can do, you can move up, challenge a nigga to become a champion in a new weight division. You ain't got to wait or nothing, bro. So you was in a great position. You threw it all away because of what? A lack of what, y'all? A lack of discipline.
Discipline.
A lack of what?
Yeah,
Discipline
should have
and
been
a
there with
lack of
Mayweather. He said he had Mayweather with
unprofessionalism.
him. Shit, should have been listening to that nigga. Hard work, dedication, nigga.
And a lack of what? A lack of unprofessionalism. Unprofessional, like a motherfucker, bro. He doesn't care. He does what he wants to do, bro. He doesn't listen to nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's like he became a world champion. He got the big head. You got big headed already. You damn nigga. You didn't even defend your shit. Like, bro, you just became a main
Nigga,
event
you ain't
fighter.
even made
Who you
$7
think you
million
is?
yet.
Who you think you Money Mayweather, bro? You just
Fuck is you
became a
talking? This
champion,
nigga ain't made no damn
damn
money.
fool.
This nigga that lost
You
his,
ain't
he
Money
fucked up the
Mayweather.
bag before he
Not
got it.
Yeah, so it's a bad look for Keyshawn. I hope you feel it, bro. I hope you hear this, bro. We on your ass. I've been on your ass since yesterday, bro. Quit playing with me, Keyshawn. That shit don't work with me, dog. You failed. You messed up.
Nah,
You messed up, bitch.
everybody saying what you were saying yesterday now though, which is some real shit. That's why I know it's real when you said it. Now everybody saying
Me and Dover had a real,
Abdullah Mason ain't
back
got
and
to
forth
say nothing
over my
back to
brother.
you. Abdullah Mason
He
ain't
ain't
got
got
to
to
say
say.
nothing back to you.
Abdullah said what he had to say. He said what he had. What he say? I want to fight you, bro. That's like the magic words. He called you out, bro, and he then said he want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. He getting all in his feelings because Abdullah want to fight me. He getting all mad and rattled and shit, emotional and jumpy and shaky and type shit. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, send the fucking contract if it's really like that, bro. Because you could have fought Abdullah tomorrow, not Della Santos, because Santos coming off a loss. He ranked number 13, coming off a 2-year layoff, while Abdullah Mason is active. He ranked number 2. He undefeated, cuz he been calling you out. Why you ain't fought him? Now you running up to 40. Came in 4 pounds overweight. That's the facts. That's the evidence. That's what I'm going to provide to the boxing fans, that this nigga did it on purpose. And he didn't even attempt to make 135. That he missed the weight on purpose, bro. He got stripped for the belt on purpose. You know what I'm saying? 4 pounds, Dover. That was intentional. Yup.
Thought Della Santos was gonna take the money.
Exactly, bro. So he had no intentions on fighting Abdullah Mason next.
Which is why I hate motherfuckers that miss weight like that. Cause it's like Della Santos had to do all this work and not get paid because you fucked them over. Like, bro.
Yeah. And I'm loving how you keeping the same energy, because you called out Ryan Garcia on that bullshit. You was on his ass about missing weight, not just the steroids, but
the
you
weight.
was hard on him for the weight that he cheated. You know what I'm saying? And Keyshawn doing the same thing.
Because that's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody blessed with different abilities, you know what I'm saying? You got some people with power, some niggas got speed, some niggas tall, some niggas got reflexes, some niggas got super fast hands, some niggas got good feet. You know what I'm saying? God give everybody different blessings, but what y'all can decide on is the weight, bro. That's what make it fair, bro. You got to make the weight, bro. Can't come in, when you come in overweight, that just throws off the entire the root of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, throws off the entire thing. It ain't fair no more. Like,
Absolutely,
bro. Like
100%, 100%, bro.
You can't say you better than somebody if you come in overweight. But this is my thing. I don't blame the person who put in the work for taking a fight, even if a dude come in overweight. I just don't get a nigga who win any credit for it. It's like, bro, you came in overweight. Like Salido did that to Loma. Like fucking anybody that do it. But coming in 4 pounds is like
worse. I can see 1 pound or 2.
Right. Like
but
even 1 pound crazy.
Like you did that on purpose. That was intentional.
But 4 pounds is like, yeah, I'm trying to really, that's
cheated.
Yeah, you trying to get an advantage.
He was worried about Edwin.
You scared. Yeah. It make you look kind of scared.
Scared.
Make you look scary for real. You yapping your mouth and shit. Like niggas who yap their mouth.
He's way bigger than him too, Dover. That's the crazy part. He much bigger than Edwin, like natural. He naturally bigger. You didn't even need the 4
pounds. And I heard a lot of niggas been picking like Keyshawn to win this fight. I'm like, bro, Edwin, y'all niggas got Edwin fucked up, nigga. Edwin got that shit on him, nigga. Like Edwin cracking, bro. Cracking.
I know he not cracking, scared, nigga. He not scared neither. Like he gonna stand on business.
He ain't young. Nigga. He ain't an old nigga. He a young nigga. Like still pissing vinegar, nigga. Like on 10 with it.
I think he younger than Keyshawn, by the way.
Yeah, he is. Like niggas got Edwin fucked up. Like nigga Shakur did that for a reason, dog. Nigga Shakur performed that tight because he had to be that precise with his shit. Nigga Edwin really asleep your ass on
bullshit. That nigga did some bullshit, Keyshawn. That's a bad look, bro. I don't know how he gonna bounce back from this one, bro. He better come back and have a good performance and whoop on somebody and fight somebody good or something like. Fight Tito Mercado or something like, nigga, you got to do something, bro. Because right now, you looking like some bullshit. Right now, he looking bad. Right now, he getting exposed by everybody, bro. Did all that woofing yesterday, nigga. You didn't stand on no business, but you supposed to be the businessman. The fuck out of here, nigga.
The businessman doesn't stand on business.
Hey, this is bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is a bad look, especially when you just become a world champion. It's funny because he just started making some real money. Now you see Keyshawn Davis with jewelry. Now he got some ice on him, big chains on. You know what I'm saying? Like he a rapper type shit. Like now you let all that shit get to your head. It got to your head that quick. Like damn.
Power funny thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Power funny drug, dog.
It definitely happens. It happens to people, but that quick, like, bro, you
niggas,
just beat
hey, bro. I done
ago.
seen that shit.
That was only a couple of months ago when he beat Baranchek, bro. You let the fame get to you. He was on everybody podcast. He was over there with Mason Cameron. He over there just talking. You doing too much talking. You should have been training.
Himself, you know what I mean?
He should have been training. Now he should have been training, trying to make weight instead of running his mouth, nigga, doing interviews. He was just over there with Ariel Helwani, the UFC nigga, talking shit about Tio. He talking all this shit, but you didn't make weight. You didn't even beat Santos. You could even beat Santos. Like, you're looking like a damn fool. All that momentum that you built up by becoming a world champion, you ruined it. You lost it. Just like you lost your belt on the scales. Being
well, all of it ain't lost, H, because he passed it on to Abdullah Mason, nigga. Now Abdul dies on the Abdullah. You damn near work for Abdullah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He passed the momentum to his op in Abdullah Mason, the guy that's calling him out, the guy that's chasing him down, the guy that want to fight him, makes him look bad. That nigga finna take over his city, his op. The dude he's supposed to be fighting next did all that woofing and lied about that.
So there's a lot more pressure on. I mean, I guess it ain't your preparation done before the fight.
Bad look for Keyshawn, bro. Bad Keyshawn, bro. You looking bad, man. You gonna have to tap in with us, bro, because we gonna be on your ass for a minute, bro. If you want us to get off your ass, bro, you gonna have to do something. You gonna have to fight somebody. You gonna have to.
If you go to 140, there's a list of niggas.
Move up and fight Tito Mercado. We gonna leave you alone. Do that. Fight somebody, bro. Because this was his first real opponent, like somebody that wasn't scared of him. Because Baranchek was little, he was scared. Lemos was little. He was scared. You know what I'm saying? Now you fight. Well, even though
Lemos gonna be scared of nobody. I ain't gonna front.
Lemos was scared, bro. That's why he came in big. Remember, he came in like 4
Oh,
or 5
yeah.
Come on, bro.
I think that nigga dad just died or some shit like that.
He was scared. He came in 6 pounds or something overweight, big as shit. He was scared as fuck. Keyshawn was so much bigger than him. Even though that nigga came in bigger, Keyshawn was still naturally bigger than that nigga, way bigger, and knocked him out in 2 rounds. So this nigga now, you fighting somebody like Edwin, and we know Edwin ain't got no respect for nobody. He grabbed Keyshawn belt yesterday. He not gonna be scared. We seen him fight Shakur, bro. So we seen him knock out El Rayo. You know what I'm saying? So he got 2 losses. He not worried about losing. So you know what I'm saying? That this was gonna be your first like step up kind of fight. That's what everybody said. And look what happened. He missed weight by 4 pounds. So he did it on purpose. We not stupid, Keyshawn. Motherfucker, stop lying, nigga. You know what you did, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. You know what you did, Keyshawn?
Yeah, that nigga goofy. Straight up.
Definitely goofy. You know what I'm saying?
There's a list of niggas at 140. I love to see this nigga fight, man.
Tito Mercado, bruh.
Yeah, Mercado on there. Aaron Russell on there.
Host, bruh. Put him in there with Tito Mercado, because that nigga been calling out Keyshawn.
Yeah, I want to see Tito Mercado.
He ain't got no belt. He ain't got no belt neither, because he said he don't want no belts. He don't like to pay sanctioning fees. That's what he was complaining about when it came to fighting for another world title, when it came to unifying with Moratala. So fight Tito Mercado. He called you out.
He don't got to worry about that now, nigga, because you lost your belt. Shit. There you go.
Exactly. He ain't got a belt neither. So you ain't got to worry about a belt from fighting Tito Mercado. You ain't got to pay nothing. So why you don't fight him? He gonna say, "Oh, nobody knows."
Yeah, fight Tito. That man Tito called you out. He was calling out everybody with a belt. From 135 to 140.
He called him a bitch and a pussy.
That's what he said. That's what Tito said.
Yeah, act all crazy with Tito Mercado. Tito gonna slap you right there. He not Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason is a real Muslim. He got respect. He respect himself. He ain't gonna act like a damn fool like everybody, like you. He ain't gonna act like a clown like you. He just want to fight. He said, "I let my hands do the talking." He said he want to fight you. Now Tito Mercado, he gonna act like a fool. Yeah, he don't give a fuck about none of that. He gonna slap the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there shouldn't be no excuse now since you going to 140, bro. We'll see, bro. But Keyshawn, he got his fans. His fans gonna let him do what he want to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna let that nigga smoke weed, fail a drug test. They gonna let Keyshawn miss weight. You know what I'm saying? They gonna let that nigga cherry pick. They gonna let him do whatever he want to do. Not me, bro. We gonna call you out on your bullshit, bro. We want to see you fight the best competition. We want to see you fight Tito Mercado Jr. We want to see you fight Abdullah Mason. Nigga, next. Just like you said yesterday. Nah, fuck that. Don't move up and wait. Fuck the belt. You don't care about the belt anyway. So make 135 and fight Abdullah then.
Real talk. He said he'll fight Moratala for free as long as
yeah. So fight Abdullah. Don't go up to 140. You just missed weight for one fight with Edwin. You could make 135 in the next one, right? You just had a little slip up. You wasn't focused. So fight Abdullah at 135 next. Don't say nothing about 40. Because he said he would stay at 135 forever, you know, to fight Tank Davis. Yeah, stand on what you said. I thought you wanted to fight Tank Davis and all these other niggas. What happened to that? Now you moving up? Come on, bro. We'll see, bro. This was a bad look, bro. He should be embarrassed. This is a fucking embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? He should be ashamed of himself. You should be ashamed, bro.
Real talk.
4 pounds overweight as a fucking champion in your first title defense, your first time defending your world title. And this is what you do? This is a slap in the face to the sport of boxing. This is a slap in the face to all the boxing fans. My nigga. Come on, bro.
Real talk. Niggas was paid subscriptions and shit. Niggas want to see this shit, dog. I would have got rid of my ESPN subscription if it wasn't for this fight coming up. I'd be real. Because these niggas about to go out anyways.
They trying to blame De Los Santos for not fighting Keyshawn. So
Who?
The Keyshawn Davis
That's what I'm
fans,
saying. Those are Ryan Garcia niggas. Like, nah.
Keyshawn Davis fanboys, they blaming Edwin. They say he should have took the fight. Even
I would have loved to see the fight, but at the same time, like, like you can't.
He signed up. He signed up for 135. The contract said 135.
Exactly.
He don't have to take the fight.
He a lightweight. Exactly. He's a lightweight fighter.
Exactly, bro. 139. That's a 140 pounder. You came in as super lightweight, bro.
Exactly.
You fighting at 140 then, bro. If you gonna come in at 139,
they should give De Los Santos the belt. I wish they could. I wish that's how that worked, but he got to fight for it, man.
Bro, you right, bro.
That would be nice if that happened. To be real,
he won't even get a fuck. Yeah, bro. Keyshawn blew it, bro. That's Keyshawn fault.
Not only that, he don't get paid. Or he don't get paid the money he thought he was gonna get paid if he do get paid, because he didn't break the contract.
Keyshawn Davis fanboys trying to blame Edwin. Edwin is not the one that came in 4 pounds overweight. He didn't break the rules. You need to blame Keyshawn Davis. He the one that got stripped for the world title. Only a fanboy would defend Keyshawn Davis in this situation. Just like they defended him when he smoked weed.
No, those are secret Ryan fanboys. They trying to draw conclusions. Those Ryan niggas. Keyshawn don't got fans like that.
No, he do, because he be with Crawford. So the Crawford fans, they like Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? Just for being Terrence Crawford, being a part of Crawford. Because they look at him.
There's more Ryan fans than Crawford fans.
They say that Keyshawn Davis remind people of Terrence Crawford. So they call him
the remind me of Crawford too. Yeah.
Yeah, so he got a Crawford fan base. And the Shakur fans, they like him because he best friends with Shakur. So he got Shakur fan base. That's like his fake brother. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, man, that Mason fight would have been lit. It was all good just a week ago, H. Damn.
It was all cap. Oh, I told you yesterday, man. He didn't mean nothing.
Yesterday, nigga. That shit sounded great, nigga. Like Keyshawn, Mason next, nigga. That shit sounded so good, bro.
He did that for the TV.
Like, they get it right. These young niggas getting it right. I thought this stuff was over. H. I thought this newer generation. I thought the newer generation was gonna be better than the last generation. H, man, this shit depressing, man. It's the same duckery all over again, man.
I ain't gonna say all the fighters doing that, bro. You still got fighters that want to be the best.
Man, this shit sounded so lit though, man. I'm like, all right, you got Dula, Mesa, Keyshawn, these young niggas. We had to deal with Tank and Devin and Ryan and all this goofy stuff. I'm like, these young niggas, it ain't gonna be the same with these niggas.
What I kept telling you yesterday, that nigga woofing. He only talking, he capping. It sound good, but he not gonna stand on nothing. He not gonna fight Abdullah next. My nigga, he lying. He lying about everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? He doing that for the camera. He's a good actor. He need to go to Hollywood, bro. Because once it say lights, camera, action, he start acting. He's an actor, bro. That's what it is with him. My nigga, that's what it is, bro. He doing that shit for the camera, bro. He wasn't gonna fight Abdullah Mason, but he want to lie and say Abdullah don't want to fight. He said, "Oh, Abdullah really don't want to fight." The nigga told you in front of everybody he want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? But now you saying Abdullah don't want to fight? Why? Because he didn't answer the question like you wanted him to. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't respond the way you wanted him to respond to what you were saying, nigga. He said what he had to say. He said he want to fight you. He said he gonna be ready. He said, "Nigga, I'm right here, nigga." Fuck is you talking about?
Nah, I ain't gonna front that nigga. That nigga Abdullah was looking. He was looking a little shook off it. He looked young, like he didn't know.
No, he was not, bro.
Like he wasn't familiar with the energy. You know what I mean?
Like you saying, looks could be deceiving, bro. You know what I'm saying? Abdullah told that nigga straight up he want to fight you to his face. He said, "Absolutely, bro." What more do a nigga gotta say? I want to fight you, and he said it to his face, and he been saying it. So what else you want him to do? He ain't gonna be doing no fucking backflips and cussing and going, you know what I'm saying? He not with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn Davis, he with the circus. He a clown. He should be in the circus. He with all the fucking drama and all that other shit. Nah, that's one thing when it comes to that. He's able to beat Abdullah in that type of shit. And that department right there, oh, you better at talking shit and being disrespectful and that and acting like a fool, acting like a fucking clown and being ignorant. You better at that than Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying?
That shit talking, nigga. That's that shit though. That's what get niggas excited. That's what niggas like was excited.
Did all that talking, he not fighting though.
Exactly, yeah. That's the BS about it. You know what I'm saying? That's
when it backfired.
Like getting blue balls, you know what I'm saying?
It backfired.
Get niggas excited and then just leaving them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not putting out. This nigga right here.
See that it backfired on Keyshawn. Because when you talk shit and you don't stand on business, it make you look bad, bro. Now he looking worse than what Abdullah looked like yesterday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody going on this nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? So it backfired on this nigga.
Look like a duck for real.
It do. It looked like a double duck.
Look like you scared of Della Santos for real.
And it looked like you scared of
Abdullah. Look like you needed 4 pounds to fight this nigga for real.
Look like you scared of Abdullah because he lied about fighting Abdullah next.
Della Santos, you got that crack age. Nigga, we done seen Della
Santos got crack too. Look at Abdullah. His knockout percentage is higher than Della Santos. So that's a double duck. That's a double. He ducked 2 niggas today. He ducked Della Santos and he ducked that nigga Abdullah Mason because you lied about fighting Abdullah next. And you ducked Della Santos, your opponent, by coming in 4 pounds.
Della Santos Abdullah would have been crazy. Oh, I wish they could have made that right there. Boy, that would have been nuts. And it would have gave that nigga, I mean, Abdullah, that'd have fucked Abdullah because he's been training for one person. That fucked both of them up. But I mean, if they could have made that right there for a belt, nigga, that should have been lit. That's how boxing should move. All the sanctioning bodies got to be on board for something like that, though. But what will make boxing more lit is if the boxers behave like boxers.
Like what
just can't talk and you got to do it. Huh?
What you mean by that?
I mean, boxers behaving like boxers. Like, you a boxer, cutting weight's a part of the game. You've been doing that your whole career. You've been doing that since you've been an amateur. Like, you've been doing that most of your life. So you do all this work for free. These dudes in the amateurs, they ain't making money in the amateurs. You've been boxing and getting punched in the face for free all your life as a little kid. Now you a grown man, got a belt, a champion, got your brothers on your undercards. You got putting people in your own city on, giving them work. And you blow it. Talking, and then you talking crazy to everybody. Feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Feeling that juice. You know what I mean? Which I ain't got a problem. I ain't got a problem with nigga feeling himself talking that stuff. I like to see it. But I like to see the downfall happen in the ring,
But if you ain't gonna make weight, if you ain't gonna make the weight, if you ain't gonna do your part, bro, what you signed up for, you shouldn't be talking. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you talk it, back it up. Like,
yeah.
Even if you can't back it up, like,
yeah, show up. If you're gonna talk, at least show up on weight, though. At least make the weight, bro. If you're gonna talk like that, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. At least make it to the fight, bro. At least
like, you're the only nigga that didn't make weight, bro. Like, you're the only person that didn't make weight, nigga. Everybody else made weight. Everybody on the undercard made weight. Niggas who ain't making as much as you making weight. Bro. Niggas less popular than you making weight. Like, you letting all this go to your head for real.
All the boxing fans that wanted to watch them fight tomorrow night, you let everybody down in Virginia. You let your whole city down, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know Bo Mac pissed off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They went through a whole training camp for no fucking reason, bro.
Right. Travel halfway across the world to come to your city. Don't even speak your native language for real. Coming off of nigga had a brain tumor.
Nigga,
like,
Bob Arum, all them folks. You
blood
had
clot in
Bob
his
Arum
brain.
out there. Nigga, Bob Arum said that was his first time in Virginia. He like, nigga, how old is he? Almost 100 years old. He said, this is my first time in Virginia. And you don't even fucking make the wait. Now the fight is canceled. Come on, bro. You know Bob is pissed off. You know everybody, bro. Everybody's pissed off, bro. He should be pissed off. He needs to apologize. I wonder what he had to say. What did he say about
Where your apology at?
He's off this shit.
Apologize to the boxing fans, nigga. Apologize to the boxing world. You let everybody down. Hey, goofy ass nigga.
It's the second time
talking all this bullshit. Goofy ass niggas always talking this shit, boy. Come on. Man, I was excited about that shit too.
Me too,
damn,
man.
That shit was lit.
It's only I just gonna watch Abdullah Mason probably, bro. But I know Abdullah Mason really gonna fuck that nigga
I don't
up.
miss Abdullah Mason, nigga. Abdullah Mason must see.
Abdullah Mason gonna beat up Jeremiah Nakatilya, so
that's a good fight, bro. I think niggas wasn't talking about that fight enough. This is a step-up fight for Abdullah, and this a dude with power. Like the last dude with power dropped him, so this is a dangerous
dude got
fight.
knocked out a bunch of times though. Like this dude is like he got knocked out a lot of times. That the other guy that dropped Abdullah, he didn't get dropped that many times though. I mean, he didn't get knocked out like that. I think he had a couple losses. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what they talking about Keyshawn, bro. That nigga, let's see. Did he put out a statement or something? Let's see. This should make Abdullah look way better now. This nigga missed weight. That's bad, bro. Damn, Keyshawn getting exposed by everybody right now, bro. Bad. Bad luck, bro. Bad luck, Dover. You know what I'm saying? All the momentum that he had, you know what I'm saying? World champion. They were saying he's the next superstar in boxing. Niggas was saying if Keyshawn, if he knocked out De Los Santos, that would have made him a superstar. Some niggas say he's on his way to become a superstar. If Keyshawn would, you know what I'm saying? I seen somebody say that yesterday. They said if Keyshawn knocks out De Los Santos, he's on his way to superstar status. You know what I'm saying? So
Jeremiah Nakatilya.
They want to crown this nigga the next superstar in boxing, the next this and that. And what you do? You threw it all away that quick, bro. They was ready to crown this nigga. They want him to be the next superstar in boxing. They want him to be that nigga. And you fucked it up, bro. You have nobody to blame but yourself. You can't blame nobody else but you. You know it?
Mm-hmm.
You had that shit easy, bro. You had it simple. It was set up for you to become the next star in boxing, bro. It ain't too late, though. You can always come back and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you got knocked out, you got beat, though. But, you know, it is a setback. Definitely a setback. You know what I'm saying? Because you was on your way. You was definitely on your way. You came back from smoking weed and fell in the drug test from that one. You was doing real good after that. And now this. Could it just be like a minor bump in the road over for the nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Johan Velasquez, that's the dude who had dropped Abdullah. This dude 26.
What was his record?
He 26 wins, 6 losses. We got knocked out twice. Well, one of them by Abdullah Mason. So
exactly. So when Abdullah fought him, he only got knocked out one time. He was only knocked out one time before Abdullah knocked him out. So Jeremiah Nakatilya, he been knocked out by Raymond Mortala. He got knocked out by Tito Mercado. Who else knocked him out? He got beat by Shakur. He got knocked out 2 times, I know, off the rip. Unless he got knocked out by somebody else, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Estebar, this nigga name goofy as hell. What the fuck? This nigga Mongolian.
He knocked him out too? That dude knocked him out too?
And Batar or Dentibat.
He knocked out Nakatilya?
No, this dude knocked out the dude that dropped. He the only dude who dropped. He knocked out Vasquez.
Scooter Davis tomorrow. I want to watch Scooter. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Scooter Davis for sure. Scooter a beast though. I like Scooter Davis at 135. They might be Abdullah Mason and Scooter meeting up in the future. I like Scooter, bro. Scooter a beast. You a fucking monster.
Jeremiah Nakatilia. Yeah, Nakatilia, 26 wins. Like they records identical. You know what I mean? 26 wins, 21 knockouts, 80% KO ratio. He been knocked out twice. But he got knocked out at 140 when he tried to move up to 140 versus Mercado. And shit, Mercado, he dropped everybody.
Davis' way. That was his way out the fight with Abdullah Mason by missing weight on purpose by 4 pounds. Now you don't got to fight Abdullah Mason. You ain't even got to fight Edwin. So you got out of 2 fights. You got out of 2 fights at 135. Abdullah Mason and Edwin De Los Santos, man. Get the fuck out of here. Now you're going to go up to 140 and fight nobodies again. Come on, man. You better go fight Tito Mercado because he called you.
And he got out of Andy Cruz, too. Andy Cruz at 135.
Yo, get back with Andy. Your revenge, your rematch with Andy. Didn't get that one either. So his legacy at 135, you won a belt off of Dennis Baranchek, who nobody really respect that guy, really. You know, he was a little guy. He came up from beating Neverente, and nobody was big on Neverente. You know what I'm saying? Neverente never did nothing at 135. They fought for a vacant belt. So, you know what I'm saying? That's your legacy. And you ducked Abdullah Mason, and you ducked De Los Santos. That's going to be your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Your best win was an old-ass Pedraza that Tank Davis knocked out when he was undefeated 10 years ago, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who else he beat? Lemos? Yeah. Come on.
Nair Albright.
Albright. That was a majority decision. They gave that a no contest because that's when he failed a drug test for smoking weed. So they took that win off the resume, gave him a no contest. But I ain't gonna lie, Keyshawn is a good fighter, bro. I could talk my shit or whatever, but he's a good fighter, but he's not disciplined. He's not professional. You know what I'm saying?
That's a part of being a good fighter, making weight.
Exactly. Being a great fighter, but you gotta have everything. You gotta have a chin. You gotta be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have skills. My nigga, you gotta have defense. You gotta have heart, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I really want to see this nigga Abdullah at welterweight. Like, hopefully by the time he like 30, 40, he can get there.
At 135. Nah, let him become a world champion first at 135. He's next in line to be a world champion. He about to fight for the world title that Keyshawn got stripped for. He about to take Keyshawn belt. Yeah, he about to be he gonna have Keyshawn belt next, the one that Keyshawn gave up. Right. Fighting him. Yeah. So then once he get the belt, he move up from after that, bro. But he worked his way to become a world champion. He's ranked number 1. He ain't gonna move up.
No. I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about like later in his career.
In the future, yeah. That's gonna happen. That's gonna be from like years from now. It's gonna be a couple
He'll be
of years.
Like developed for real. Like
at 40 though. He'd be at 140 though. What do you think about Teofimo? I seen him he was on he did a live, bro. I think HLD was
nigga Duck. I ain't trying to talk about.
He was talking to HLD and they put it on the internet.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say about that Duck ass. That nigga Duck. This nigga. I'm tired of like these niggas like.
I still don't believe he ducked though. I know it looked funny. It might look funny.
That should have.
I don't believe that he ducked. Nah, T.O. beat Devin Haney. I got T.O. beating Devin Haney.
I got Devin Haney beating T.O.
I got T.O. beating him. I know he racist or whatever, but I just believe he a better fighter than Devin Haney, bro.
I got Devin beating him. I don't know about better. I ain't here to say who's the better fighter.
He got a better left hook. T.O. got a better left hook. T.O. got a better left hook. T.O. got a better uppercut. T.O. Tougher. I feel like Teofimo faster, more explosive. He's more athletic. He's more athletic than Devin Haney too. You know what I'm saying? He's more talented. He's more explosive. He's way more explosive, more power too.
I mean, all those things are like real, but it's just like it's styles. You know, styles make fights. Like that's just gonna be a hard style to deal with.
What Devin Haney style is jab and run around, jab and run. Nah, come on, because he bigger. You think because he bigger than Teofimo? No.
He longer, he bigger, he's smart too. Like Devin Haney got good. It ain't like Devin Haney a dumb fighter.
That ain't got nothing to do with the skill. Y'all just going by because he a bigger guy. Like it don't go by that all the time.
What you mean? Like size is
bigger don't mean you gonna win, bro. That don't make you a better fighter. It don't make you a better fighter. I'll tell you that. It just make you bigger, bro. I seen bigger guys get whooped all the time, like your boy Tyson Fury by Usyk. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that nigga? You know what I'm saying? I seen bigger fighters lose, bro.
I don't think T.O.'s skill is like what Usyk's skill is to Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Like that gap in skill that's between Usyk and Fury. The technical level, I don't think T.O.'s skill is that much over Devin Haney.
They was comparing
I just think T.O. He got attributes that Devin don't got. He just faster and explosive. But I don't think his skill is like
to Muhammad Ali, my nigga. They was calling him the greatest.
Bro, that's what they was saying, nigga.
Some niggas call him the greatest heavyweight ever.
Those niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Nigga, your fighter Shakur said it.
I mean, that nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about either. Just because you box on me, you know what you're talking about.
He was one of the best fighters in boxing. How he don't know? He's supposed to be one of the greatest.
Bro, you could do stuff and like not know what's going on. Like you could be good at something and then like not know.
He's an actual fighter. He does it for a living. He's one of the best at it.
So yeah, but that don't mean you know. That don't mean you know like history or you know how to like.
Roach beating up Tank Davis. He predicted that Roach would beat up Tank Davis, so he do know his boxing. Shakur do know what he's talking about, bro. Maybe not on that topic. He was wrong about that right there. You know what I'm saying? But he believed that Fury was that good. Nigga said Fury was that good. And
nigga,
yeah, Shakur said it.
I don't know why a nigga would think that. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta ask.
But they're just looking at the side.
We gotta ask that nigga. Shit. You know why? Because Fury was fucking people up, nigga. He fucked up Wilder, nigga.
Nigga, Wilder was never like, come on, man.
Wilder was
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Wilder was slaughtering
niggas. Bro, AJ had the nigga Fury winning the Usyk fight when
Wilder was out there slaughtering niggas. Wilder was out there catching bodies. Wilder was catching bodies. He was out there folding niggas. You saw what he did to Bermain Stavern. He flipped that nigga, folded that nigga backwards.
Wilder was a very popular puncher. He's a good little puncher. He's a good puncher, but technically everybody could see like his deficiencies.
He was a bronze medalist though. So how did he become a bronze medalist?
By knocking niggas out.
He wasn't knocking niggas out.
Same way he became a champion.
In the Olympics, he wasn't just knocking out everybody, bro. In the amateurs, it wasn't all knockouts. When he won a bronze medal, he wasn't just knocking out everybody to the bronze medal.
Let's go see.
Yeah, pull it up. It wasn't like he knocked out all of his opponents. You know what I'm saying? And then we see Wilder outbox a couple of people. We seen Wilder with a torn bicep with one arm beat a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Wilder was a good fighter. And my nigga, like, I can't take that away from Deontay Wilder, bro. It wasn't easy to knock out that many people, bro. The way he did it. Come on, he knocked out Luis Ortiz. That was a good opponent. That was a good victory for Deontay Wilder. He knocked out Chris Arreola too. You know what I'm saying? And he knocked out an undefeated world champion, Bermain Stavern. Bermain Stavern was undefeated when Wilder beat him.
Nah, he didn't knock out all the people in the amateurs. I mean, they 4-rounders and shit.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
But I mean, having power can make a nigga not throw punches. Like it's still the same effect. It's like if somebody hits you hard, it can make you like scared to throw back at them. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll make you timid. Like Shakur with De Los Santos, right? Like if De Los Santos could like connect more punches, he probably could have outpointed Shakur. You know what I mean? Maybe it would have been hard to do Shakur like that, but a lot of good another nigga probably not that's not Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Whoever was the bronze medalist between in that fight. Yeah, power can make you, you feel that power, you don't want to get hit. Sure, you take less risk, get outpointed. Just thinking about blocking and shit, you know what I'm saying? Power changes everything.
Yeah, it's unprofessional for everybody on that nigga ass. He getting cooked by everybody right now. Besides a couple of fanboys that want to blame De Los Santos for not taking a fight, even though this nigga broke the rules by 4 pounds. But everybody else
you a good man, H. All we gotta do is serve these streets, this duck. You know what I mean? Force feed.
They on his ass. I'm looking at it right now.
McDonald's sell burgers.
Nigga, Tim Bradley just
tacos. H Money. We a restaurant here. We sell duck, nigga.
Fried duck. Nigga Tim Bradley just went in on that nigga, bro. Cooked the shit out that nigga Tim Bradley, bro.
I do not like this nigga Tim Bradley.
But he be saying some real shit though sometimes.
From time to time, yeah. I ain't gonna say everything he say bullshit. He do be saying some shit I be agree with, bro. Yeah, sometimes he be right on. He like Paulie Malignaggi. Like sometimes he'll be like right on, like spot on with this shit. Other times he'll just be off like a motherfucker though. I ain't gonna front. I do not like these niggas like with this whole running shit for boxers, like this running narrative shit. Like every style got stigmas, right? Throughout like boxing history. You know, when somebody like an outside fighter, the stigma is they running, they dancers. We seen them call Muhammad Ali that, De La Hoya. I mean, not De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather that. You know what I'm saying? They do it every generation, every style with like punches. It's like, all right, you can't go 12. You flat footed. You a puncher. You know, that's a segment for them. Inside fight out, yeah. Inside fighters, they wing and ding, they stupid. Boxer punches, robotic, they don't got no defense. You know what I mean? So it's like all these, it's always like stigmas. But I feel like right now people like harping on the whole running situation. And now these promoters is certain channels and even the fighters using that as an excuse to duck fights, bro. Like, bro, we can't. This the thing. We gotta be like able to hold fighters accountable. Like, I know your favorite fighter could not get to the man how you wanted him to get to the man. You know what I mean? Your favorite fighter didn't have the style necessary to get to the man, and you interpret that is this motherfucking running. It's like, no, you just couldn't get to the guy. They're in a ring in a closed space, 20 by 20. Sometimes it's 18 by 18. Other times it's 22 by 22. But it's in a closed space. You know what I'm saying? If somebody in your living room 20 by 20, and you can't get to them in 36 minutes, that's on you. That ain't the other person. You can't blame the other person for executing their style. You know what I mean? You just got to be better. But styles make fights. And just like if your fighter couldn't get to the man, there's other fighters that can. There's other fighters that can. You know what I'm saying? When usually you have a outside fighter, an inside fighter beats the outside fighter. Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier caught up to him, dropped him. No, Ali was boxing. That didn't stop him. But if you get like a boxer puncher in there, like who Canelo would be, or you know what I'm saying, like you might not have the footwork necessary or the aggression necessary to get to the guy. Like we saw the nigga Richardson Hitchens, right? He fought Gustavo Lemos. Gustavo Lemos, little as hell, short arms. He didn't have no problems getting to that dude. And Richardson Hitchens, that nigga box. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta stop just pushing it like that.
Richardson not like that neither. He's not like that.
He a good boxer. He a good little boxer.
Guess what my prediction is? I predict that Keyshawn Davis gonna go up to 140 and he's going after Richardson Hitchens. I believe you got a target on that nigga back. I believe he want that.
Actually thinking about it,
I think he want a piece of that nigga. I think he wants some smoke with him. You know
He been saying that. Yeah, I know why you say that because he have been talking shit about him.
Yeah, he ain't just talking shit about like he talks shit about certain fighters. You know what I'm saying? If he, you know what I'm saying, he said he want that nigga, and
that nigga Frank Martin called him out.
Man, Frank Martin, come on, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, he did call him out.
Did he just get knocked out?
He did just get knocked out by another Davis, the other Davis.
He got knocked out by Tank Davis, my nigga. So, come on, bro. Like, you don't think he need like a comeback fight or something after just getting knocked out?
Yeah. That one what I prefer to see. I would love to see the Mercado fight if they could do that. That'd be the number one I want to see from this.
Ain't that nigga Richardson undefeated and he's a world champion too?
Yeah, he is. That's a good fight. Like, I ain't mad
that
at
a better fight?
I think Richardson.
Would you consider that a better fight than Richardson Hitchens because he's undefeated and he's a world champion? That's a world title. Yeah. You don't think that's better than Frank Martin, who got knocked out?
Yeah. I mean, it is definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
I think Hitchens beat him. I'll keep it a bang.
Beat who?
Keyshawn.
Man, I got Keyshawn stopping that nigga. I got Keyshawn Davis stopping Richardson. Yeah, he gonna stop that nigga.
If he stop him, that'd be impressive.
Yeah, I think that's how everybody gonna get back on his side, and everybody gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's how he gonna get the momentum back. He gonna get the momentum.
I beating Richardson, nah, not from
because that's a world. He'll be a 2-division world champion. What are you talking about? He'll be a 2-division world champion, bro.
But the De Los Santos fight,
add on to his legacy.
That was more lit than the Richardson Hitchens fight to be.
Why? And Richardson is an undefeated world champion.
Because De Los Santos, this question is on De Los Santos because niggas really want to see De Los Santos, is what it is. Niggas really want to see somebody fight De Los Santos because niggas really think De Los Santos low key good. Like,
there's no way that's a better fight. And Richardson Hitchens is an undefeated world champion, and Santos got 2 losses. Come on, man, quit playing with me.
Maybe it's just fresh in my bag because I wanted to see the fight, and it's like happening tomorrow. Or it would have happened.
I think Richardson gonna duck Keyshawn Davis anyway because every time they ask him about Keyshawn Davis, he say next question.
That nigga a duck too. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, he say next question. Look, they asked him about. They said Keyshawn said this about you. Keyshawn said he want to fight you. Guess what Richardson said? Next question. And then guess what he said another time? They said, well, what you think about Keyshawn Davis? He said, no comment. No comment at all. So he don't want to say one word about that nigga, bro. He don't want no back and forth with him at all. Even though, well, Keyshawn was a world champion and Keyshawn, he was calling you out. And you know what I'm saying? And people, they rank Keyshawn really high. Some people say he was the best at 135. Some people had him at the best at 135.
I can see why you would say that. Like he complete, he can do it all for real.
Some people said he was better than Tank Davis, and he was better than Shakur. They had him as the number one lightweight in boxing. Ring Magazine just had him ranked over fucking Shakur in the Ring Magazine. Mm-hmm. They had him number 2 behind Tank Davis, who just got a draw. They had Shakur number 3. That nigga, we'll see, bro. But this shit ain't gonna last for too long.
On the boxer puncher side of the game, like he a high level boxer puncher, but
I think his power might be overrated.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking that too, but them last 2 knockouts, I wasn't expecting him to get.
Yeah,
they happened. The last 2 was like, yo,
overmatched
opponent, bro. Crazy. It looked like he got on good steroids. I ain't gonna front.
Dennis Berichek was a little guy. He was way bigger than him. Dennis Berichek was a little guy, bro. And Lemos was a little guy too, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Lemos
came up a hard fight with Richardson. Because some people thought he won that fight with Richardson. Some people thought he lost that fight with Richardson. And he did lose. They gave him, he took a L. He
was a boxer too. You know why I would pick Richardson in that fight, bro? Like Richardson got the height and length to be a pure boxer. And not only that, he got a little solid chin on him. Like he could take a shot.
He ain't got no power. Nah,
he don't got no power, but you don't need power when you like box out.
Lemos hurt that nigga a bunch of times. He can even take little Lemos power.
No, he took it. He took it well.
He got hurt a bunch of times.
Oh no!
He got hurt a bunch. I watched that fight. He got hurt a bunch of times. I actually thought he lost. To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
I thought he lost too, but I mean,
that's why he ducking. That's why he ducking Sabril Matias. He's scared of power punches. Why you think he ducking Gary Antoine Russell?
I think it's a style thing.
He ducking Gary Antoine
but I don't
Russell.
think Keyshawn got that style.
He ducking power punchers. He's scared of power. That's why he ducking Gary Antoine Russell, bro, who's the champion at 140. He won't even unify. He won't say his name at all. He over there cherry picking Kambosos. He cherry picking Kambosos, bro. That's the crazy part. And when Devin Haney beat Kambosos, when Kambosos was undefeated, this nigga was talking shit about Devin, saying, "Oh, Devin, he only beat Kambosos. Kambosos ain't shit. Kambosos was easy." You know what I'm saying? He was hating on Devin when Devin beat him when he was undefeated. Now you want to fight Devin leftovers and acting like you're doing something, bro. I hate that nigga, man. I really do, bro. I hate that shit. And Devin was doing the same thing. When T.O. beat Lomachenko, Devin said, "Oh, Loma is he's an old man. He little." And then he wanted to go fight Loma years after and acted like he never said that. And Loma checked him. Loma said, I thought you called me an old man. Remember when they had that face off with each other? And Loma was like, "You used to call me old." He said, "No, I didn't. No, I didn't." He lied. He was scared. And then
I
he
ain't
said,
going
"Oh,
front. Team Haney fucked over T.O. for they undisputed when Bill Haney had that shit that it's not undisputed. There's a dispute shit. That was some online shit that spread to the mainstream.
Online shit, they do that all the time.
There was some online shit that spread to the mainstream, and niggas started saying that mainstream, and then like all of a sudden T.O. not undisputed. The franchise building, the email, it's a BS trinket or whatever.
They know how to do social media, and Ryan Garcia use social media to destroy them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, even though he cheated, he still has social media on his side against them niggas when he's cheated. They still support him.
That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna even front. Niggas defending that shit.
Edwin was out there using social media to lie on fighters, my nigga. He lied on Shakur and said Shakur turned down $8 million. People was believing in that shit.
Niggas lied on Loma, said Loma ducked that nigga. I'm like, bro, Loma didn't. I ducked.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. Remember that shit?
That shit was so fresh. I'm a huge Lomachenko fan, nigga. That was like my favorite fighter. I'm like, bro, Loma unifying with T.O., nigga. You don't need an intern belt. What are you talking about? You got an intern belt, nigga. Calm down. But Haney did his thing though. You know, he played the role. He played his part, and when he got in a position, he fought the niggas who need to fight. You know.
Who he gonna fight next?
Shit, for Haney.
Yeah.
T.O. ain't gonna fight the nigga, man. He going to 147, right? I say standing on this nigga. Fight standing on.
Fighting at catch weights. He just fought Jose Ramirez at a catch weight. He tried to fight T.O. at a catch weight.
Standing on this, man. Like he just had to fight with Boots. He a former champion.
He just get knocked out.
Yeah, he quit. Actually,
fight somebody who got knocked out.
Yeah, he quit.
He got stopped, bro. He got stopped. So why would you want to fight him who got stopped by Boots? Go fight Brian Norman. Go fight Brian Norman. He got Brian Norman fighting in 2 weeks.
Now that's a dangerous fight. You probably don't want to fight Brian Norman.
So he's scared of Brian Norman. He's scared of Brian Norman.
I don't know if he's scared of Brian Norman. Thinking about Brian Norman, but I would say that's a bad.
You don't want to fight him. You just said I don't think he want to fight Brian Norman. He's too dangerous.
My bad. So maybe I should change that. Yeah. I think you shouldn't fight Brian Norman if you want to win. Don't fight. Avoid Brian Norman.
He's one of the best.
He is, but I mean, styles make fights. You know what I'm saying? You could be also a different best. Like, he ain't the only
the best. He got to prove he one of the best by fighting one of the best in Brian Norman. Instead of cherry picking somebody he think he could beat. That's what he wanted. You think that's what he should do? Fight somebody he thinks
to get acclimated to the weight. Yeah, that's what I would do if I was in his position. That's what I would do.
Bro. Cherry pick.
For your next fight,
they've been doing that the whole career anyway. So that ain't gonna be nothing new. Cause they been cherry picking guys like Gamboa, Linares, or waited for Kambosos to beat T.O. Once T.O. lost to Kambosos, they over there jumping up and down, celebrating like they won a Super Bowl.
That's what you do. You develop. You know what I mean? Every fight ain't gonna be like the main event. You get to them eventually. You don't get to them.
They had an easy way to the belts with Kambosos. They know they had an easy fight with Kambosos for the belts, so they was celebrating. They was happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. They should have been like, man, they was mad. Like, I want to beat T.O. They should have been like, bro, I wanted to beat that nigga. But when Kambosos beat him, they was happy because they had an easy route to the belts. You know what I'm saying? They signed up 2 fights in
No, they was
Australia.
beefing online.
They signed up to anything. They said they
down.
signed a bad. They said they signed a bullshit contract to fight Kambosos. They went to Australia 2 times because they knew he was easy, bro. They signed anything. They would have fought that nigga for free. Devin said he would have fought him for free. You know what I'm saying? It was an easy lick. But, I mean, he was the one with the belts. I give him that. That was like perfect timing because he beat Teofimo Lopez. At that time, Teofimo Lopez was the man.
That shit was like a move of God because Kambosos was supposed to fight Loma, then Russia and Ukraine got in the war. That nigga got sidelined. And then Devin Haney, who was independent. Crazy, huh? That shit was crazy. That was like a work of God for real. I ain't gonna front. These niggas independent.
They thought Loma was gonna get the fight. They thought Loma was gonna get it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was
crazy.
What
Loma did to Kambosos anyway.
Yeah, Loma beat the fuck out Kambosos.
Exactly. When he got his opportunity to fight Kambosos, he beat him worse than Devin.
He beat him worse than anybody beat him. He beat him worse than anybody beat him. That's what I'm saying. Styles be making fights.
Only Devin and Lomachenko beat Kambosos, bro.
Maxie Hughes beat that nigga. A lot of people think Tio
robbed him. He didn't beat him. They robbed him.
They did rob him. That's what I'm saying. They robbed him.
But I'm saying the guys that actually beat him was Devin and Lomachenko. So when you compare the two,
but even though he beat Tio, like Tio was beating his ass too for a little while. He ended up dropping him.
Tio showed he's a warrior, bro. That's why I respect Teofimo, bro. Even when he lost that fight, he kept going. He was going. He was on camp a lot of heart. Tio got back up and dropped that nigga, bro.
Yeah. That was a split decision. That was a close fight.
Tio kept trying. He kept trying to get that nigga, bro. He didn't stop.
But that's what I'm saying. Loma did him worse than Tio did him. You know what I'm saying? Loma like really beat.
Yeah, he did him worse than Devin did him. That nigga. He did it worse than Devin. He beat him worse than Devin.
Yeah,
because him and Devin are the ones that beat him.
That nigga, I mess with Kambosos. I like Kambosos.
I say only Devin because him and Devin are the only ones that beat him, though. That's why I keep bringing up Devin. There's only 2 people that beat him: Devin Haney and Lomachenko. And who knocked him out? Loma. And Devin fought him 2 times. Come on, bro. He had 2 opportunities, 24 rounds. He only went with how many rounds with Loma? Like 7 or something. Loma got him out of there fast. Man, Loma looked amazing. To be honest, I like the way Loma retired from the sport of boxing. I
want him to come back at 40 or something.
I liked how he retired, bro, by knocking out Kambosos as a world champion. But that's a good way, bro. You retired on top as a champion. You just knocked out Kambosos. That was good. That was a great performance. One of his best performances, Lomachenko, bro. In Australia, in that man country, and beat his ass like that. But they said Loma hurt, though. His shoulder fucked up. That's why he decided to retire. Maybe his shoulder never recovered after that fight with Teofimo. Because I think he had shoulder surgery, right?
Yeah.
That's when he fought Tio. So maybe it's the same shoulder that fucked him up.
Yeah, that nigga got little shoulders.
His arms are short as fuck.
Yeah, short arm, little shoulder ass nigga.
He a little guy.
That's the thing about Loma. Yeah, he was always fighting niggas bigger than when he got the lightweight, but he was beating.
That's why you gotta respect Loma. And then you gotta respect Loma because he retired. He didn't try to hold up the division really. Like he got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going just like duck fighters or whatever. If he wasn't gonna fight the best competition, he was gonna retire from the sport. So I respect that with Loma.
Hopefully he come back for one more. That should be great. If all these niggas get unified, bro. He come out of retirement, go for try to go.
He did what he had to do, bro. He did what I'm happy that he retired. That opened up the division. Now we got more champions. Now that Abdullah Mason, he could become a world champion. Now Raymond Mortala, he gonna become a world champion. Now we gonna get more unifications. Now we gonna get new stars in the sport of boxing. Yeah, that's what I mean. New stars gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's why LeBron James need to retire from basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, pass the torch to the next basketball player. What Loma's doing, he gonna pass the torch to the next generation. That's gonna open the door for Abdullah Mason to become a world champion. We gonna get new stars in the sport, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Like, damn, get out the way. Like, I respect Lomachenko, bro. Like, think about it. He fought a lot of motherfuckers, bro. He fought a lot of guys. And
Nah, Lomachenko was a real one, dog. That nigga was a real one.
I know. He don't even got that many fights. Think about it. How many fights Loma got, bro? Like 17 or 20? Like, he ain't got that many. And he fought a bunch of world title fights. He fought for a bunch of world titles. He unified. Nigga, he fought the Teofimo, Devin Haney's. Come on, bro. He was fighting.
Them niggas Hall of Famers from this generation. Real talk. If they career end up before they career, T.O. and Devin, them niggas gonna be Hall of Famers by the end of their career, definitely. I think T.O. a Hall of Famer right now, to be real. Yeah. But yeah, Devin, you can make a claim for Devin too because he was undisputed. But like by the end of their career, definitely, most definitely. You win some shit at 47, fucking guaranteed. See, yeah, Loma was a real one, bro. I fuck with Loma.
No, I respect Lomachenko because he was fighting.
And then even though like he didn't live up to the hype.
I ain't gonna lie, he fought little guys. He brought fighters up like Rigondeaux. He fought little guys too, but he also fought bigger guys too. You know what I'm saying? Fought a lot of he damn near fought everybody.
I forgot what I was about to say about that nigga.
He fought 2 of the 4 kings. T.O. and Devin.
Oh yeah, even though the nigga didn't live up to the hype, right? Like this nigga still has some of the like in boxing history, in my opinion. This nigga got some of the best footwork we've ever seen in this bitch. Like this nigga got changed the game for real with the footwork side. Like that nigga feet was crazy. Like the only nigga you could compare him to is like Willie Pep or some shit, bro. On the footworks tip. Like that nigga Loma was nice. Nice. And I like when people you know what I'm saying, they come in with different attributes. You know what I mean? Like power and stuff is cool. I like when niggas when like they skill is so good at one thing, is like stands out. Like it ain't all about just the power and the, you know what I'm saying? Like the skill. Like a nigga who in the pocket slipping crazy. A nigga who could do that. Like a fucking Mayweather James Tony, like nigga with blazing hand speed or some shit. Like, yeah. You show love for that too, the skill. Because now we got niggas like Bam. Shit, that nigga influenced Bam style. That nigga Bam be looking like Lomachenko and how he be cutting.
Somebody had compared him to Pernell Whitaker. Somebody tried to say his footwork was like Pernell Whitaker, Lomachenko.
Yeah. I think it was better.
I don't say
cut angles on niggas because Pernell shit was nice too. I ain't saying Pernell. Pernell was crazy.
Pernell was way better.
I don't know. It was more on the outside. It was just the geography for me. Like I liked how the geography Loma you do it at. Like he'd be like right in front of you and on the side and right, but he like right there in the pocket with your ass the whole time while he doing it. Like Pernell would be like, he'd be slipping, head movement, but he'd be boxing. Like he can keep distance. He could be too close sometimes. He'd be far away. Loma was just kind of like right in your shit, like right here, nigga. What up? Like I'm a dog for real. I'm gonna get your ass done like right next to you. Damn, that shit sucked. It was a good career though. A solid career. He a Hall of Famer. I wish he would have got that. Man, I wish he would have became undisputed. You know, achieved that dream. But hey, sometimes dreams don't work out. All you get credit for is trying.
He should have been an undisputed, but they robbed him against Devin. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say it was a robbery. I scored the ticket.
I had Loma winning, bro. I thought they robbed that nigga.
I thought it was just as close as the Teofimo fight to me. Like niggas like T.O. just clearly won that fight. I'm like, I don't know what. Nah, I saw that 6-6. Like that wasn't like a. Nah, that ain't what I saw. People like, oh, T.O. won the first 6 rounds. I'm like, bro, where? Nah, I gave T.O. like 4 of the first 6, but like, that ain't. And then when Loma started throwing his hands, he's fucking T.O. up. He's really beating the fuck. I thought T.O. was about to get knocked out in that bitch. Like it was looking funny. Like that 11th round, Loma was beating the shit out of T.O. ass. I was like, God damn. That shit is crazy. That nigga got fast hands. Like I knew that shit when he fought that nigga Gary Russell. I'm like, this nigga going blow for blow with Gary right now on the speed side of the game. Like this nigga faster than motherfuckers. Yeah, my man, we got that shit right here suck, dog.
He beat the shit out of Gary Russell too. And at that time, they
that
was
a close fight. That was a majority decision.
Man, I watched it, bro. I didn't think it was majority. He beat the shit out that nigga. And to be honest, at that time right there, but they was hyping up Gary Russell like nigga. A lot of people were saying Gary Russell gonna be the future of boxing. Him and Adrian Broner was the next superstars, and he ran into Loma, and Loma beat his ass though. You know what I'm saying? I watched it. He whooped that nigga. You know what I'm saying? From what I
see, Gary was getting some shit off.
Gary ain't do shit.
Nah, that nigga Gary was getting his off too. That was a good fight. Like it was like a lot of action. Them both of them niggas had crazy fast.
Gary didn't get shit off in that fight. He got the shit whooped out of him. You can go back and watch it, nigga. He got his ass whooped. I said, he got his ass.
I mean, I thought Loma won the fight, but it wasn't.
He got his ass whooped so bad. Like I remember, his family was screaming in the crowd. You could hear them. You can Loma whooping his ass. You can hear that nigga like. You can hear his family, nigga. I'm like, hey, up, bro.
You don't gotta do that.
I heard it, bro. I watched him. At that time,
you ain't gotta do that, man, like that. I mean, they was though, but that's the thing. When Loma really put them together, he really be beating people up for it.
In the 12th round, Loma almost stopped him. That nigga was fighting scared, nigga.
Yeah. Loma pulled the second gear out on him. He started manipulating the guard and shit. It was like
in there. Gary Russell was trying to survive. Loma would have stopped him.
No, Gary was getting his off though. Like it was competitive. I think if I remember correct, it was like a 7-5. I had Loma winning though. But yeah, when Loma put it on you, it'd be like it's like you getting beat up by 2 niggas because his hand's so motherfucking fast. Like he be putting them bitches together. Like when he dropped Linares, I didn't even see the punch. I thought he dropped Linares when he stopped him. I thought it was like a headshot. I didn't even see the body shot. The combination was so crazy and fast with it. Like that shit was quick as hell. They had to play that shit in slow motion. I'm like, damn, it was a body shot. Yo. But that motherfucking hand speed was nasty. Loma was nice with the hands, boy. Not only the feet, the fucking hands. His dad was a great trainer, you know what I mean? He might not ever get the credit he deserved fully. But yeah, that dude trained Loma and Usyk. Ukrainians, you know what I'm saying? They got that style, that Ukrainian style. They known for their feet. They really fucking set it up for the Ukraine with the footwork shit. Cause then you had Dennis Baranchik. He was a boxer. He had good feet. But like, yeah. Them niggas helped that style grow.
But look, they had fighters before them niggas though. They already had the Klitschko brothers, Vladimir and Vitaly. Before it was,
yeah, those niggas was like punchers though.
But they was gold medalists. One of them was a gold medalist.
Well, Vladimir was a puncher. Vitaly had power too, but he was more like Vitaly put it together.
That nigga had stupid power.
Yeah, he'll put it together though. Like Vladimir, he was more like a traditional puncher. He was 1-1-2. hard jab here, one punch, isolated clinch. You know what I mean? Right hand clinch. Like it's like, but he'll spark you out with that shit if he catch you at the right time. Like just be fucking sleep off that shit. But Vitaly was a bad boy. He had good hands. Like he could put them bitches together. When they started in the 90s, that nigga was fighting Lennox Lewis. That was like the late 90s, right?
He fought Lennox like in the 2000, like 2000 something, but I think he was in a 1996 Olympics, so he probably turned professional like 97, 98 or something like that. Yeah, so they started off in the, like the late 90s. You know what I'm saying? Yup. But hey, Dove, pull up on me tomorrow, bro. We gonna do it again, my nigga. Holla at me, bro. Tap
yeah, most definitely. Hey, shout out to H Money, MOB shit.
Salute, my nigga.